Hello everybody, Taking a 47 here. Welcome to my stream. Sorry for being quiet at the beginning there. I had a few extra things I had to check before I unmuted myself, so I had to check a couple other things before. But I am unmuted now, and guess who's actually on time for once? I'm just as surprised as everybody else. But yeah, no, I'm here. And actually on time for once in my life. Um, I was thinking about it, and what I really wanted to stream today was Pokemon, like I talked about at the end of the last stream, actually. So, decided, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's get some, let's get some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon going again, because I really wanted to stream some more of that. So let me get you guys over to the right scene. Hello. And let me get everything up for me, get the chat and stuff up. Okay, we haven't played in a bit, so it's gonna take me a minute to get back into what we were doing. Um, it's gonna give me give me a minute to get back into this. That's right, I'm a Charmander. Okay. Um, double check make sure everything's working properly. Yep, looking good. Okay, okay. That's all I needed to know. Alright. Not much to do but to get into this, I suppose. Hmm. Okay, sorry about that. I had to check something. Sometimes that happens. So, okay, let's head on in. Ready to go in, Digger 47? Hmm. Did I get my stuff ready, actually? I don't remember. Let's see, blast seed, revive seeds, heal seeds, orange berries, big apple, regular apples, escape orb, slumber orb. Yeah, okay, that seems pretty good. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Let's head on in, then. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Let's do this thing. Let's try our best, Digger 47. Meanwhile, back at the Groudon statue. Psst. Hey, Chief. What's going on? Something wrong? Chief. Hey, Chief. You've been staring him down for how long now? Come on. Let's you and I give him a double dose of the old noxious gas. Shh, a yap. Dear friends, what's wrong? You've been making such scary faces at me. Bah, this guy's tough. Really tough. I get it. You're trying to make me laugh with silly faces. I bet I can make you laugh too. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Come on, Chief. I can't take this. This whole weird scene is freaking me out. Okay, then this isn't walking and we're out of options. Hey, Wigglytuff! What is it, what is it, what is it, what is it, what is it? Hey, no hard feelings, but you're going down. Take this! A noxious gas special, straight from me and coughing. Steam Cave, 1st floor. Somehow I get the feeling you're going to regret doing that. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I have Rock Slide now. And Dragon Rage, wow. How things have changed. Okay, let's get moving. Come on, Pip. We've got an exploration to do. Ain't, ain't nothing up there. Oh, Snubbull. Hi, buddy. Alright, so not too bad. We can two-shot these enemies. That's the exit. I'd like to do a little bit of exploring first. Rock Slide should be... Is that gonna be neutral on you? No, it's perspective. You're bug flying before you evolve. That's right. I forgot about that. I always get, Yanma's, typing wrong. It's not, something I'm good at remembering. Um... I'd like to see if we can get any items. Hey, money. That'll be good enough. Numel! Meet my friend. Piplup. Or in this case, Pip. Just gonna go for the attack. There we go, Pip. Still bug. flying, so that means ambush should be super effective against you too. Okay. Let's check out up here really quickly. This is a dead end. Wow, this is a lot of dead ends here. Oh, dadgummit. At least he wasted a pound. And a bubble beam. Okay, we're ending this. Thought I had a little more time before he wasted something important. I did, in fact, not. Oh, Slugma. The benefit of this area is that since it's a fire area, we're both resistant to the fire enemies. The downside is I'm not very effective against them. Luckily, I do have my rock type move, so that'll come in handy. Alright, what all do we got? This is definitely going to lead to a dead end. There's a lot of those around here. Oh, far-fetched. You deal with the far-fetched, I'll deal with the Yanma. That's weird. Do I not have... Yes, I did not have it. Just keep happening. I wonder if that happens every time you turn it off and on. Well, maybe I just grabbed Geopebbles and I forgot to set them. To be honest, it's, any of that's possible. Stamina Band could be good. What's that one do again? Oh, Cricketune. Hi, bud. We didn't have to, you know, kill that guy, Pip, but, you know, if you're so desperate to do it, you can. Seems a bit rude, honestly. He's just kind of mind his own business asleep. Guess Pip really wants that experience, huh? How's my stomach doing? Okay, we're gonna need an apple soon. Only on the third floor. I really need to stop exploring everything. I just like checking out all the corners when I can. Stamina bands. Suppresses hunger. That's not bad. I really prefer stat boosts, but, like, I can definitely see the benefit of that. False swipe. I don't see how false swipe's gonna be the most useful ability in this game. Unless it does something different now. Oops. I have no idea what I pressed there. Okay, just give me a second. Something might have messed up with my... Was that an OBS, maybe? Might have just messed up the frame rate. I'm not sure what that's all about. Let me check my stuff. It also might have been the thing I'm using to, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I was going with that. I was trying to go somewhere, but I lost my, train of thought. So far, I'm not saying anything changed, yet it came up that I changed something, so that's weird. I don't even know what I pressed, to be honest with you guys. I don't see any. I don't see anything. Let me take another quick look at some stuff. Nothing seems to have actively been changed, so that's a good thing. I'm just confused why it came up that I changed something. Well, I can't see anything, so let's see if it's any different. Feels the same. Alright. False swipe, you do anything interesting here? Yeah, we still use the one with 1 HP. I don't know how that's exactly useful in this game. If for some reason whenever I'm playing Mystery Dungeon, I always hit buttons that end up doing stuff. And I don't really like that, but I'm not trying to. 9 times out of 10, I don't even know what I've hit that caused it to do something. I'm poisoned. Deal with this, please. Okay. It's like one more room, possibly, and then we can move on. No, Pip, we need to move on. How many bubble beams you got? 5? Sure. You probably won't need those later on. Ooh, replacement apple. Nice. Okay. Ooh, level 19 for Pip. Nice. Excellent. I leveled up. Let's see. Some decent stat ups. We must be getting close too at that point. Alright. Still looking for the stairs, actually. Slugma. Come on, buddy. Come on. Well, that went well. We're not leaving Pip behind. Just gonna be honest. It's a terrible idea. You know, Pip, you could have moved over by yourself, dude. That's not impossible. Let's try this again. No, you don't have to... Hey, I leveled up. Scary face. Scary face, for those of you who don't know, lowers the speed of an opponent. I think it sharply lowers it, which sharply lowers is usually better than regular lows, as it, like, does it by 2 degrees instead of 1. But to be honest with you, I would prefer attacking skills. That's my preference, so... I like my current setup the way it is, so we're not going to grab anything new here. Come on. And a cricket. Okay, come on. Eat this, Ember. Ooh, a seed. What kind of seed we got here? Glass seed. Okay. That could be good. Go for another ember. Alright. Berry. Could end up being quite useful. Oh, I didn't mean to rush past you, Cricketune. That's on me, bud. Okay. Have my hunger? 42? My goodness, that went down fast. Grab an apple real quick. That's almost fully healed. And we'll just go on to the next floor then. Don't bubble beam him. He's almost dead, dude. You trying to waste all your bubble beams? Do you just think that we don't need water type moves in the fireplace? Is that the case here? Ow. Oh yeah, Sonic Boom always does 20 damage, doesn't it? Okay. At least you killed him. Double Team could definitely have grown annoying pretty quick, so I'm not gonna complain about that. Alright, well, I'm not finding many items here. You, however, might have something I'm looking for. The Yanma picked up some money, and I'll definitely take some money. Now I'm running out of PowerPoints. Only on the 6th floor. I'm gonna have to conserve my PowerPoints a little bit more, I think. Ooh, sticks. Ooh, Peckerberry. I might need that. There is a way to get poisoned here, so you never know if I'll need that or not. Max Elixir would do wonders. Rock Slide! At least we know where the stairs are now. This is definitely a dead end, but it made it out to like it wasn't. Oh. I think cringing is basically the flinch of this game, but like, it keeps going until it keeps going for a few turns. The fact that you have Ice Fang is interesting. Good thing I don't have anything weak to ice. The Ember on you. Got another treasure box. Gotten a lot of these treasure boxes. And I think we can head out now. Okay. How's my stomach? Gonna need to eat another apple soon. Alright, we've made it to the 8th floor. That's not bad. We're making decent progress. Rock slide. Another seed. Excise seed. Okay. And what do we got here? Special band. Meh. I don't know if I need one of those. I can always drop it, though. I'll hold on to it until the time comes that I need more room. Apple. Ember. Okay. I've been doing most of the fighting. Pip, you deal with this. And this. I'll help, though. Working together, we're doing really well. Hey, okay, this is something that I've been waiting to talk about. We've made it pretty high up. We must be getting close to the top. Hey, what was that? Just now, did you hear that? Did I just imagine that? Or not? Well, anyway, we're almost there, so let's keep going. In these later on dungeons, they'll have these periods once you get far enough in where you can save your game, um, and if you die, you'll respawn here instead of all the way instead of being kicked out of the mystery dungeon. So I need to grab a drink. So it's interesting. Now this Kangaskhan statue does not let you pull out or put away things, so you have to live with what you got. But it is a nice little break point. Did you hear that, Digna 47? So I didn't imagine that sound after all. It was like some sort of roar, but I wonder what it could be. Who knows what's ahead? But let's be brave, and let's keep going on. We're nearly there. Let's go! Yes, we are nearly there. And when we reach the top, we may meet Yuxi at last. It may answer my big question. Who am I? That is, who was I before I lost my memory? That reminds me, I still haven't said a word about this to Pip. Yes? What is it, Techno 47? You have something to tell me? What is it? Techno 47 confessed what happened since arriving at the base camp. You what? Ever since we reached the base camp, you've had a feeling that you somehow know this place? And you also learned about the Pokémon that lives at Fogbound Lake? And that's Yuxi, right? So the legend says it erases visitors' memories. So you suspect you've been here before, Techno 47. You think you encountered Yuxi, who then took your memory? I see. So that's what's been on your mind, Techno 47. Techno 47? Well, now we have just one more reason to get to the top. We have to meet Yuxi and find out what really happened. I wonder what you were like before you lost your memory, Techno 47. Perhaps Yuxi can provide the answers. Let's go. Let's make our way to the top, Techno 47. Now, for the second half of the climb, the Upper Steam Cave. An important note, it does fully heal you and restore all of your power points when you find a place like that. So, pretty well off there. Let's grab ourselves some money. Keep on looking. Of course, we didn't get any items back, so I'm still running low on the apple department. But that's okay, we do have at least one big apple left, so I can last a little bit longer. Pekascoff, I believe that helps prevent poison. What is your, what are you called again? Volbeat. Yeah, you deal with that because my accuracy is lowered. Actually, keep dealing with it. My accuracy is still lowered. Let's just move on. There's nothing else I can see that we'll need here. Usually once you get past the checkpoint, the enemies will maybe change a little and sometimes get a little tougher because you're getting higher up, so... Or further down, depending on the positioning, to be fair. Pip grew to 20! Great, I leveled up! Nice. You're doing pretty well on levels, honestly. At least I think so. 20 already seems nice. Ilmies. Let's go for the rock slide. You're a bug type, right? So, rock slide was perfected, but it didn't take you out. That's kind of impressive, honestly. Oh, it's storing energy. We want to take this guy out before he can release that energy. Which, to be fair, shouldn't be that hard. Cricketoons are known for their amazing defenses. Oh! I forgot about you. No, your bubble, your bubble beam, you have the... Sure, now you use it. Using it when you had the, using it when it was a better timing would have been a dumb idea. I don't know what I was thinking. Let me see. Let me toss a thorn at your face. Come on down. I'm gonna cut your face. Now I'm level 20. I'm kind of looking around to see if we can find any, Ooh, nice. I didn't think I'd one-shot him. I'm looking around to see if we can find any apples, maybe some seeds. It's not been going exactly the way I wanted to. Ooh, cringed. Nice. I forgot Rockslide could do that. Ooh, red gummy. No, I want... what do I not need? I guess I might not need... Wait, I know what it is. I know what I need. I think I already have at least one of these, so I don't need two. At this point, I'm going to start just heading towards exits, picking up some stuff on our way, since we have a full inventory, so... I'm going to start heading towards the exit now. Looks like this connects to where we want to go. Hey, look, the exit right away. Don't need that, but what's this? Giga Drain. I don't think we need that. Although Giga Drain could sell for a good amount. We have 2 stamina bands. I don't know if we'll need 2 of them. Let's sell the... Not sell. Let's eat the Pekka Berry, actually, because it... I think it fixes the stomach a little. Should make me think I might... If it does, I should have had that other one, too, but whatever. What kind of orb we got here? Todd orb. Very good orb. Let's swap that for the... I want to say the warp orb. Does the warp orb work again? Does that just warp any... Yeah, I don't know. I think I prefer Todd orb. It's gonna be more useful if we fight against a group of enemies again. I don't need that stuff. Shuckle. I'll let Pip deal with the Shuckle. Hi, friend. That Voxlite is coming in real handy with those guys. Okay, there it is. I was like, where are the stairs? Usually I find them by now. Alright, what do we got? Roll call orb is not bad. I don't know if I'll need it. We do have a max elixir now. I guess I brought one with me. I forgot. I could use a Pekka Berry. I don't know. I don't want to use all my stuff. I don't know if I'll need 2 stamina. What the? Again, I pressed something and it just, for some reason, I don't know why that happened. It took me to my end screen for some reason though. See, this is what I'm talking about. I just press stuff when I'm playing this game, and sometimes OBS acts weird. It's only this game, too. Like, I'm not sure what it is about this game, but OBS likes acting up with it. Okay. Like, I don't know if I'll need 2 stamina bands. I don't know if I've... Let me check something really quickly. Because you have a power band... I don't know. Roll call up's not bad to have. I just don't know what I'd get rid of for it. We have some back at base. I think maybe not. Yeah, I think we might just skip it, honestly. You're gonna bubble beam launch. Nah. Why not go for Peck or Aerial Ace? They're super effective, dude. Uh, Ember. Wow, seriously? Dragon Rage for the 30 damage. I've been scary faced, but I got you defeated anyway. Grab this. You're gonna bubble beam him, aren't you? Yep. I have a vague understanding of how Pip operates. Alright, it was down the whole time. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, did we make it? Nice! Steam Cave Peak. Okay, here goes nothing. We've climbed far up. This place, it feels strange somehow. The very air is charged with tension. It's making my skin crawl. All over. I feel like I'm being crushed by a terrible sense of danger. Grah, grah. Eep. It's the sound we heard earlier, Decadent 47. Just as I thought. It was the sound of roaring. Grah. Something is coming. Hey, hey, hey! Check this out, everyone. This is it. The Groudon statue. Oh, but there's no one else here. Are you really sure that you saw the Guildmaster Corfish? Sure, I'm sure. I saw him when I was scuttling back to base camp. The Guildmaster dashed past, all willy-nilly in hot pursuit of a perfect apple. I gave him a shot and a wave, but he seemed too occupied to holler back. But I guess that Decadent 47's team went on ahead. So I'd bet the Guildmaster went up after them, don't you think? Hmm? The ground. What? It's shaking. What? Whatever could that be? What an uproar! Is it maybe? Something is going on up there. Let's head up. Hurry. Hmm? Hey, Dad. Did you hear something right over there? Like moaning and groaning? Oh, you imagined it. Now let's hurry. Yep. Ooh, you guys ain't looking so good. Ouchie, ow, wow, wow. I'm deflated. I can't move. How did that happen? How did really tough shrug off our noxious gas special like it with nothing? And how did really tough strike back at us? It's unbelievable. Ack. Ugh. Ugh. You don't want to deal with Wigglytuff. Sorry, I was drinking. I didn't get to do the growling. Wow, what is that? It looks like the statue. That Pokemon really exists? Eep. You come to desecrate this place? Depart now. But all we want is to go to Fogbound Lake. What? Fogbound Lake? I am the guardian of Fogbound Lake. I am Groudon. You will never leave here alive, intruders. What? Hey, hey, this is the way in. We can go up through here. Let's hurry. Hey, Chatot, can I ask you something while we run? Chatot, do you know about a Pokemon called Groudon? Well, of course, just what do you take me for? I'm only the head of intelligence for a guild. Squawk! Groudon is a legendary Pokemon spoken of in myths passed down through generations. A legendary Pokemon? Correct. The myths say that he raised the land from the sea, and that he built up continents. Oh boy, that sounds like a colossal Pokemon. What if you were to face Groudon in battle? What would happen? Battle? Out of the question! Squawk! If anyone were foolish enough to face Groudon in battle, Well, it would be like throwing your life away. He is that strong. Like all the legendary Pokemon. Ugh, this is scary. But we need to be brave. I need to face up to this. There's no giving up now, Dragon 47. Prepare for my wrath. It's time for our second boss fight. The weather has become sunny. That means fire attacks are stronger and water attacks are weaker. Kind of a plus and ups and downs there. Um, this fight is not easy. just gonna throw that out there right away. This fight is not easy and could be quite problematic for us as well, last I checked. Go for Bubble Beam, let's see how much damage that does. I'm a fire type and Groudon is a ground type. So we're gonna want to use our Sleep Seeds. This is actually one of the earlier fights. This was one of the main fights I was worried about as being a Charmander. Because this guy is not easy. 25 damage. He was doing more damage with his other attacks. That makes sense because, it's, yeah. Let's see, that did 35, so how much does my scratch do? 21. Might Blast Seed again, just to get the Blast Seeds out there. Important thing that I want to note, just for those of you who haven't played a Mystery Dungeon game, especially, at least in this one, orbs do not always work in boss arenas, so if we were to try to use, like, Slumber Orb on him, it might not work. This is why I always recommend bringing seeds instead of just bringing, orbs, because seeds can, actually work still. Nature Power. Ouch. We do not want him using that constantly. Should I go for another Sleep Seed? It's a boss fight. Let's do it. Does my Ember even do any good damage to him? Not gonna find out that way. I'm not gonna risk using it again. See, did I have that Blast Seed? Did I use that Blast Seed? I did not use that Blast Seed. Let's use the Blast Seed. That was the last Sleep Seed I had, so, like, we're just gonna have to hope we can take him out before he does anything else. Yeah, we did it. Nice. The power of Sleep Seeding our way through things. Oh. Oh. We did it. We defeated Groudon. But is it really... Ah. Huh? Groudon disappeared? That was not Groudon. That Groudon was nothing more than an illusion that I conjured. Who said that? Like I said earlier, I am the Guardian here, and I cannot allow you to pass. Wait, please, we're not here to cause trouble. We came only for information. Information, you say? Yep, that's the honest truth. Well, we admit that we're an exploration team, and we'd like to leave with treasure after all our effort, but we'll leave without any if you have a problem with that. We'll be happy to say that we just made it this far. Please believe us. Well, okay, I believe you. Let me welcome you then. I am Yuxi, the Guardian of Fogbound Lake. What? Did you say Yuxi? Yes, truly. I stand guard over something special that lies in Fogbound Lake. Now, let me escort you to Fogbound Lake. Please, come this way. What you got for us, Yuxi? Would you like to save your adventure? Let's save. Always worth doing. Wow, it's become dark outside. It may be a little difficult to see at night, but... Behold, Fogbound Lake. Wow. Dang, that is beautiful, though. I mean, in its own right. That's incredible! Who would expect to see such a big lake on a plateau so high up? And those floating Volbeat illumise. So beautiful! Water constantly wells up from far below this place. It flows up so heavily that it has long formed this enormous lake. Now cast your eyes to the glowing area at the lake's center. Yes, I see it. It's radiating from below. That blue-green radiance, right? Step forward for a closer look. What could that be? I can't figure it out, but it's making my heart race. But why? Why should it stir me up so much? Why is my pulse speeding up all of a sudden? That's fantastic, but, what is that? It has such a mystical quality. That is a time gear. What? That's a time gear? Yes. I guard the time gear. It's the sole reason I'm here. Others before you have tried to trespass here, but I used my Groudon illusion to chase most of them off. Groudon? How'd you do that? That is something I create using my psychic abilities. Like so. Wah! There's no need to be startled. As I've said, it's just an illusion. What you fought was no more than that. There have been others before who defeated my Groudon illusion. They managed to make their way to this spot, but they were trespassers, so I took away their memories, and thus protected the lake. Took away their memories? Oh, that's right. We hoped to ask you something, Yuxi. Meet my partner, Dragonair47. At present, a Pokémon. At one time, a human. Oh, really? A human? Yes, but Dragonair47 has lost all memory of being a human. So we're wondering, have you maybe met Dragonair47 here before, Yuxi? And did you take away Dragonair47's memory? Has that ever happened? Did a human ever come here? Do you remember anything like that ever happening, Yuxi? The answer is no. No human has ever come here. I should explain further. I erase only memories of Fogbound Lake. I cannot fully erase all memories from living beings. I had nothing to do with your friend's memory loss, nor anything to do with your friend's transformation into a Pokemon. The cause lies elsewhere. Oh, well, that's okay. So it doesn't seem like you've been here after all, Dragonair47. Yuxi, we hoped to meet you to learn more about my partner, but, what's that? A time gear, a time gear. Well, too bad. Hi, Wigglytuff. We can't take a time gear. Wigglytuff! Wow, fantastic! And who might this be? That's our guildmaster. Glad to meet you, friend. Friend. Glad to meet you, friend. Friend, amazing friend. Gaze upon this amazing view. That's just an illusion. Okay. I'm delighted we came. La-di-da, la-di-la, dee-la-dee. Wigglytuff. Phew, here we are at last. No time to catch our breath. We've got to hurry. Hey, something's over there. Let's go. Squawk. Grr. It's Groudon. Spit it out. Ding. Don't eat me. I'm not tasty. Hello to one and all. So what's wrong? Guildmaster? Oh, never mind that. Everyone, look out there. It's spouting. Pretty. Huh? Wow, that is... Yeah, like I said, that is pretty. Oh my, so shimmering. Yep, some kind of pretty. Yes, and the lake geysers erupt every now and then. It sends up water, just like like a fountain, and the time gear sends up illumination from below, while many Umize and Volbeat glow up upon the fountain of water. In harmony, they are the very vision of beauty. The treasure must be the view of Fogbound Lake. Are you taking in this view, Dragonair47? This is so magical. It's really too bad that we didn't learn anything about your past, Dragonair47. But I'm glad we came. I'm happy that I got to see such a beautiful scene with everyone. I'm truly happy. I'm glad I came too. Sure, it's true we never learned who I am. Hang on a minute. Yuxi said he didn't know me. But if that's true, how did I know this place? And that time gear. When I see that time gear, why does my pulse race when I see it? And this unease I feel, what does it mean? So sorry to have disturbed you. Had a fantastic time. Friend. I shall not take away your memories of this place. You have earned my trust. But I must ask that you keep this place a secret. Surely, thank you. We all know what we need to do. You know, another time gear has been stolen. This one must stay safe. We won't ever say a word about this place. I swear it in the name of Wigglytuff's Guild. Please hold true to that promise. Okay, let's be on our way. Tut, if you will. I'll hop to it, Guildmaster. Everyone, we're going back to the guild. Hooray! And so, The guild's long and challenging expedition finally came to an end. Wigglytuff and the members safely returned to the guild. For Detective 47 and the apprentices, going to the guild meant taking up the standard training schedule. It was life as usual back at the guild. But a whole new section's been opened up on the map. The clouds lifted from Fogbound Lake and its surrounding areas. The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. Techno 47's team was rewarded. Its treasure bag is now bigger. You can now carry more items than you could before. Wait, there's one more message. The special episode Igglybuff and the Prodigy has been unlocked. To play special episode, select it from the episode list on the top menu. If you would like to play the special episode, save your adventure progress and return to the top menu. That's our second special episode. We have Bidoofs and now we have Igglybuffs, which I believe is Wigglytuff. Dusk Noir. I'm actually Dusk Noir. The next morning. Up and at 'em! We're right back to business as usual. Ugh, it's been a while since we've woken up like that. Indeed. Alright, we're back to business as it was. And 3 smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! I guess it's time to get back to our guild training, Techno 47. Let's work hard at it. Now, that's what I like to see. A lot of morning pep. Impressive. Let's see you put that pep to good use today. What? You can't identify the footprint? What do you mean? I'm trying to tell you. I can't identify what I don't know. What's wrong? We have a Pokemon visitor up top whose footprint we can't identify. Diglett is an outstanding sentry, so it's rare for him to be stumped by footprints. If those two were doing sentry duty, that'd be no shocker. Oh, really? Well, if it's so rare that Diglett gets stumped, what about when we first arrived at the guild? You guys couldn't recognize Techno 47's footprint. Right, Techno 47? Say again? You want to meet our guildmaster? Your name is Dusknoir? Oh, please wait a moment. Dusknoir? The world-famous Dusknoir? I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to pronounce it, but then. Thank you for visiting. What an honor. No, think nothing of it. The honor is all mine. There is no greater pleasure than visiting Wigglytuff's guild. It's famous. Excuse me, Loudred? What do you want? Who's that visitor? What? You haven't heard of Dusknoir? The famous explorer? Oh, well, you know, I haven't heard of him. That's not surprising, really. He's a new arrival on the scene. He came out of nowhere, like a comet. He became famous almost overnight. They say his talents as an explorer are super exceptional. So this Dusknoir is really that amazing? Yeah, here's some more good stuff that I heard. He does things unlike anyone else. First, he doesn't work in a team. He does all his exploring solo. Alone? That's right, he's gotta be pretty sure about his skill to do that. But what's even more incredible? His wealth of knowledge. It seems like he has nothing in the world he doesn't know. That's how much he knows. Wow, he's that knowledgeable? So the rumor goes. But he has used his knowledge to succeed on many expeditions so far, so many Pokemon revere Dusknoir for his achievements. I'm going to jump back and forth between how I pronounce his name. I apologize ahead of time, guys, because it bothers me too. That's how I know the claims about his mighty knowledge must be true. Does Dusknoir visit here often? No, this is his first time. That's why Diglett couldn't recognize him. I think the Guildmaster just met him for the first time too. Huh? Then why is he being so friendly? Well, that's just how a Guildmaster is. Even if it's the first time you meet someone. I see. Well, that must have been quite a disappointment for your guild. Yes, that expedition was a waste of time. Didn't learn a thing about anything. I had heard that Wigglytuff's guild was mounting an expedition to Fogbound Lake. I came here hoping to hear about your latest triumph. Sorry, we didn't learn a thing. Not at all. It's no trouble to me. This gave me an opportunity to visit you. I plan to stay in Treasure Town for a short while. May I visit with you occasionally during my stay? Your guild constantly receives the latest news. Good information would be a big help on my explorations. No problem. Other exploration teams visit us all the time. You're always welcome here. Everyone, this is Dusknoir. He's going to stay in Treasure Town for a while. Mind yourself around him. Dusknoir is famous and quite knowledgeable, so I bet everyone would like to get advice from him, but let's not overdo it. We don't want to be a nuisance. Now, everyone, our guest might be famous, but don't embarrass us by asking him for autographs. No, no, if it's autographs you want, I'm sure that I can oblige. But information, I'm afraid you flatter me. I have very little information. However, I would be delighted if I may be of service to you. If there is anything you wish to ask of me, please do not hesitate. Yep, yep, it's a great honor. Oh, I'm so very glad to have met you. Come now, everyone. You're dismissed. I think I'll go for a stroll in Treasure Town. Please do feel free to approach me with anything. Good day. Can you go for a stroll when you don't have feet? Oh, you too. I started saying earlier about your assignment for today. I want you to read over the job bulletin board and outline notice board, and take them those jobs. That will do. Hey, Diglett, we've been away from this. We'd better focus. You have anything? Now that the expedition is over, I'm back in business. Back to doing swaps, my favorite thing. Come again. Okay, let's head on up here. Been away for a while, and we just got back. While we were gone, I hear a really tough skill went on an expedition. That's disappointing. If we would have known about it, we would have asked to tag along. How was your expedition? Did you happen to find any treasures? Actually, we did. Not even counting the nothing that we found on the top, I mean. Then we failed to find clues here, too. It is rare to come by news of Zero Isle, right, boss? Hey, you two. Do you have any news on Zero Isle? Zero Isle? Yeah, rumor has it that the greatest treasures are there. But the treasures aren't the most fascinating thing about that place. When you go into the dungeon, everyone is temporarily dropped to level 1, and their learned abilities are zeroed out. From what we've learned, you can't even take in items. Basically, you walk in alone, as if you're a rank amateur again. No exploration team's made it to the end yet. They're calling it the ultimate dungeon for a good reason. Drapion, you talk too much. Look, I'm sorry, my Lady Revile. I'm gonna take a quick moment to see. Yep, okay. I want to check on Twitch really quickly, make sure it's um working. It is. Before I check the board, I actually want to go. There's something I want to check before I check the outlaw notice board and the other thing. Just to give me a quick second. Should probably put some people back on our team too, actually. So we unlocked Serenity River. That's what we got. We got that last stream, which was last time I streamed this, which was a while ago, from the drink bar. I'm thinking we might want to check that out. I wonder if I should do that in place of. I'm trying to figure out if I should do that in place of doing missions. I don't know. I guess I could see if there's any missions for it. Let's go see what missions are available. I just don't know if it would be a good idea to. I want to show it off, because I don't usually go to those, actually. I usually focus on the ones that have jobs. Beach Cave, Waterfall Cave, Craggy, so deliver a Toto Up. I'm not giving someone a Toto Up, especially not in Beach Cave. Search for Caterpie. Yeah, I could do that. Waterfall Cave, Craggy Coast. Deliver Radar Up. I don't know if I have any Radar Ups. I have Escape Ups, but I don't really know if I want to give them. I could find a Radar Up. 10th floor of the Foggy Forest. That could be rough, but not impossible. Anything else in Foggy Forest? Deliver a decoy. Do I have a decoy orb? I don't think I have one. I could do, I could deliver an escape orb. I don't necessarily want to, but I could. Bully Stantler. When I just read that, I'm like, why are we bullying? Oh, wait, no, you're telling me he's a bully. Mount Bristle, Dredge Bluff. Got anything for the, you do not have anything for the Foggy, Forest. Okay. Let me also see, because I forgot that I like to check the bar before I get stuff, because the bar sometimes has missions for me to do. What do I have on my job list, by the way? I still have a few things. beach cave, I don't know if I'll... Maybe someday I'll do that. I got this for the vet gummy. So I could go for the drenched bluff. It should be a little too easy. It might be too easy at this point, but... Parasect, what you got for me? What'll I do? Oh, Team Deku Gamers, I've got something I wanted to ask you. Slugma took something of mine, and I'd really like it if you could track him down and get it back for me. Okay, take item from Slugma, Craggy Coast, White Gummy... Yeah, we can grab that. Thank you so very much. I am so grateful for your help. Hey, do you have anything to say? I didn't read this. I've got a bad feeling about that Sneasel at the other table for some reason. As soon as he came into the store, he yelled at me, "Don't just loiter. It's okay to take your time and breath a bit, though, isn't it?" I'm Sneasel. I'm a one Pokemon exploration team. I won't let anyone get in my way, ever. Uh-huh. I do want to do some stuff here, but I want to fix up my inventory first. Craggy Coast. I think there was some stuff from Craggy Coast we could do. I wonder if I want to do the Craggy Coast stuff, or do I want to do the forest? I only have 2 things in the forest. How much stuff is for the coast? I can't deliver a radar orb if I don't have one. There's only 2 things I can do for the, Actually, I might have a radar orb in storage. I don't know if I want to deliver it, though. I should check. And then, you have Craggy Coast. We have an enemy. A Caterpie. Alright, that's not necessarily impossible. That's what? That's like a few things for Craggy Coast? Craggy Coast or the Forest are the ones that have the most. I don't know if I should do them or if I should just wait. I should have checked the rewards. Well, I'll check them later. I need to make up my mind about what I'm going to do there. Oh my gosh, I got to meet the famous Dusknoir. It's such an honor. Yippee! Oh, the great Dusknoir shook my hand. By gosh and by golly. It's like a dream. Wow. Oh, what? Nothing turned up on the expedition? The guild normally comes back with lots of treasure after an expedition. That's not like you. That's not like you all to fail. Welcome back. Was the expedition fun? Oh, you never discovered anything. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, Decana 47 and Pip. I've come into an interesting bit of news I can't wait to share with you. Have you heard about eggs, Decana 47? Eggs are quite rare, I hear. And I hear you may get them as rewards for jobs. But as precious as eggs can be, they can be a burden to look after. But, worry no more. There's a new shop in town that will take care of your eggs. See that shop in the lower left? A Pokemon named Chansey runs the shop. If you ever get an egg, Chansey will take care of it for you, Decana 47. Actually, I don't know if I don't remember if I actually got many eggs. They are extremely rare. Chansey Daycare welcomes you. I love taking care of eggs. If you ever get an egg, I'll watch it for you. I'll care for it as if it were my very own. I've heard that you can get eggs as rewards for missions sometimes. So if you want an egg, go on lots of missions. Yeah, we don't have any eggs. But, you know, we'll be coming back to you, Mr. Electrovire Link Shop. That stink is finally fading. It still stinks a little. Also, it smells cute. We're real sensitive about it, but the stink is mostly gone. That's a good thing. Welcome back. Back to your guild training here. We hope for your continued patronage of our humble business. Ah, very well. Take a look at my merchandise. So, all match, drought, hail, and roll call. You do not have... you don't have some of the stuff I would need to... Yeah. Welcome back. It sounds very much like it was a fine expedition for your guild. It does, because we didn't find anything, technically, but hey. Ooh, you have some bands on you. Okay, Geopebble and Apple. I need to check how many apples I have in storage. White Gummy, J-Berry, Sleep Seed. You know what? I used 2 Sleep Seeds. Let's buy a Sleep Seed. Yo! Hey, I'm advertising another shop today. That shop down there. That appraisal is the place. Have you two picked up any strange treasure boxes in dungeons? You know, ones you can't open? Zatu has the ability to pop open boxes like that and take out whatever's inside. There's just one thing, he's a little weird. Anyway, if you find a treasure box you can't open, Zatu is the one to visit. Oh, after that expedition, you both seem a little different. My dears, you have a new lean, mean look. I can see that. Really quickly, I need to know. I want to know how much it costs because it definitely costs money to do the boxes. This is Zatu appraisal. My service costs 150p. What do you wish? Info? You may find yourself unable to open a treasure box. To know what item is within. What a mystery, and in such a time of need. Quah! Bring the impenetrable box for me to appraise, for me to pry open. I shall give you the item and reveal what it truly is. But such knowledge comes at a cost. What more do you wish? When you get into the box, I'll have the eyes to probe its mysteries. That's 150, okay. I want to know how many we have. We may as well also put some of other stuff in here too that we won't necessarily be needing. I'm just gonna put everything I might not need right now, and then we can pick out what I want to take with me. Just for now, I'm gonna put these things in here. Okay, how many boxes do I have? Let me see. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 boxes. I could do that math in my head, but it would be a lot easier. Alright, my search bar's not working today. But how exactly do I get the... Okay, fine. I'll just use the internet. Just a second, let me get up an internet calculator. I can do the math in my head. I just want to speed this up for you guys. I guess I can use the calculator I use for my algebra classes. Alright. Alrighty, it's 18,150. 18 times 150. 2,700. We are carrying almost enough gold to do that, but I don't want to use all my just found P on that, so I think instead we'll have maybe do one of each type of box this time around. How many boxes does that end up being? That's the next question. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oof, that's still a bit. But 1350 is a lot better than 27, so... Yeah, I'll grab them. Let's just open these boxes real quick. Alright, let's show off some Zatu appraisal. Get appraisal. Start with the cute box. Your cute box, and you will pay 150p? Let the appraisal begin. Quee, quee, qua. Quaha! And so, it is revealed. Within the box was this green gummy. What more do you wish? Dainty box? Your dainty box, and you will pay 150p? Let the appraisal begin. I'm not going to read this every time like I do with Spinda. I'll skip over the stuff that we've already seen. And so, it is revealed within the box was this reviver seed. What more do you wish? Your glittery box? And so, it is revealed within the box was this graveler rock. Getting a lot of just basic stuff, actually. It would be nice to get some cool stuff. You can get some pretty cool things out of these boxes. And so, it's revealed within the box was this Elekid claw. Okay, you know, I should have specified some cool stuff that we could actually use. Uh, have we seen Elekids yet? I don't know if we've even seen that yet. Alright, what else you got? But at least I was able to show off that you can get the specialty items. And so, it's revealed within the box was this power band. Nifty box next. Your nifty box, and you will pay 150? Yes, yes, yes. And so, it is revealed within the box was this Venus Claw. Probably for Venusaur, I would take it. I mean, right region, wrong Pokemon. And so it is revealed within the box with Shink's Claw. At least we could actually use that one. If we can find a Shinx. I don't know, have we? I think we've seen Shinx before, haven't we? Waha. And so it is revealed within the box with a Tyro threat. That? Do you think maybe that's... I don't know. My instinct is Typhlosion, but Typhlosion doesn't have an R in it. Did they add an R in it just for the name of that item? I don't know. And so, it is revealed within this box with a Clefclaw. That is probably Clefairy. When you get another box, I'll have the eyes to probe its mysteries. Tyro, right, I kind of figured that wasn't Typhlosion. That didn't quite make sense. That's that guy that punches, I think. Clefairy specific, Elekid specific, Shink specific, and Venusaur specific. Yep. We can look at the info. Slightly boost attack. Keep it in the treasure bag to give its benefit to all of these team members. Tyrogue and all its evolutions. Don't have any of that. You can swap it at the Progunk swap shop. We could go check that out, see what we can swap it for. So it's slightly boost attack. It will benefit all of the members if we have multiples. If we don't, Elekid, Electabuzz, and Electivire also attack. Shink's Claw. Shockingly. Okay. We could check out the Krogunk swap shop, I suppose. Yeah, let's just go do that real quick. I don't know if I'll ever use it anyway, so may as well check it out now. I want to do some linking before we move on to the next thing. Definitely want to get that done. Let's see here. Krogunk swap shop is at the bottom floor. So... okay, so this is what he has for us today. Maybe Starly could be good. We have a Starly. What's the evening bow for? Oh, Illumise. I don't have any Illumizes. Starly. The Starly bow may afflict attacking enemies with a confused status condition. Okay. It is 3-star rarity, but it's 5 exclusive items. I don't think we have 5. Unless I got exactly 5. I did get exactly 5. I'd rather keep the ones we have. I mean, the Starly wouldn't be bad, but I don't know if I want to use it. I would do that swap if it was for something for one of our main characters, but it's not. And so, since Starly might not always be on the team, I just don't want to risk it. So I'm gonna put these things away. I should check my storage to see if we have, like, a Vadorb. Warp, lots of Warporbs. Good thing I didn't grab a Warporb. I have way too many of them. Switcher, Spun, Slumber, Roll Call. I could actually use an extra Roll Call. I should have grabbed that one. Blow Black, Escape. How many Escape Orbs do I have? Okay. Drought, Blowback, all hit. Do not have a Vadorb on me. No, I do actually want to store some stuff, please. How much room do you got? You got a decent amount of room left. Power Band. Graveler Put the green gummy back too. 5 a seed. For now, I'll put these things away. Next up, I want to take out all the things I want to make smoothies out of, and we'll do the smoothies really quickly. That's a lot of gummies. Forgot I picked up a lot of gummies during the first few times of going through the earlier dungeon, leading up to the fire dungeon we did today. Let's go do those smoothies really quickly. All right, Spinda. Um, blue gummy. That is water, correct? Yes. Blue gummy will go to Pip. That's right. You went up. Ooh, PowerPoint saver. Very nice. Where's our red gummy? That's fire. And I want our red gummy. Give here, please. Shake it this way, shake it that way, and stir it all around, and it's done. Hey, non-trader. I want to work on getting the PowerPoint one on myself. I believe we saw PowerPoint one with Bidoof, I think, had it. Right, now we'll go back and forth. So we'll start with... I'll go first, and then we can just go back first from there. I'm a little behind Pip anyway, so it's probably fine for me to get this one. Just keep on gummying. I'm sure some people would be like, you should be using this on your other people, but and like I don't fully disagree. Like that's probably not a bad idea. I just prefer using it on the main guys because they're always going to be in missions. Alright, gummies. I think I might stop at the link shop after the gummies. Then we'll decide what I need, what I should bring with me. I might grab just... Ooh, a good feeling about this one. I might actually grab some normal stuff first, and then we'll figure out what extra stuff I need to grab. Pink gummy for me. Ooh, a good feeling about this one. Fairy flavors don't clash. What do I get extra? IQ increased extra, nice. Pink gummy for Pip. Wow. Really like the pink gummies, didn't ya? Extra IQ? Pip on the IQ skill self-cure. Oh, okay. Nice. I gotta be getting close to getting the PowerPoint saver one myself. Alright. We'll give this one to... We'll double up on us, actually, to see if we can't get the PowerPoint saver. Because I'm sure we're not too far away, hopefully. Nope, didn't make it. I tried. Let's see. Something I wanted to show off. Let's check if IQ is still 1 star. I thought that the IQs went up, but maybe not. Either way, we do have some new IQ skills. Let's check them out on you. So PowerPoint saver. Pokemon will occasionally use moves without consuming PowerPoints, which is very nice. And self-cure. The Pokemon recovers faster than usual from stat problems. Oh, that's real. That is real good. We have non-trader. I'm working towards PowerPoint saver now. Okay. We'll go to the, let me save, and then we'll go to the Electrovite Link shop. It's 500? Yeah, 500p per session, so that's gonna mean we have 400p left over off of everything we've done. That's not terrible. It's not much, but it's not terrible. How do I want to do this? That's not what I meant to do. The better character might be to start with Pip. Second Pound is what I would probably do here. Let me make sure they have, let's see, enemy in front, and this one is enemy in front. Okay. They only one power point away. And they hit the same way. Why not? Pound and peck are linked. So now he'll pound and then he'll peck afterwards. Um, what do I want to do? Do I want to try Ember Dragon Rage? I don't know. I like Ember. Rockslide doesn't hit from an angle, does it? I would like it if it did, but I don't think it does. Just enemy in front, yeah. Because if I do Ember and Dragon Rage, I can only use it like 7. I can only use Ember 7 times at that point. Maybe if I had a second fire move, I'd feel more like doing that. And Ember Rock Slide's rough because I like being able to hit at an angle. I guess if I do Ember Rock Slide, I could still hit at an angle with Dragon Rage. But that's a set 30 damage. I'm not sure. Really wish I had another fire type move. Hmm. I don't know what to do here, guys, to be honest. Like, um... Hmm. What the heck. We can make 500 pretty easily. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. Let me see. I do want to shift this back up, though. Now I'm gonna Ember, and if that doesn't take them out, we'll hit them with a Dragon Rage as well. Let me see. Do I have anything I need to store? No, I need to pull stuff out. Well, I mean, I don't know if I need the max elixir on me. So I'll store that. Now let's pull some stuff out. Okay, I hit store again. I do have 2 revive seeds and a heal seed already. I need apples. Let me grab some apples. Let me grab some apples. Grab some regular apples. I have an escape orb. Let's see. Seeds, Joy Seed, Blast Eye Drop, Seed, Heal Seeds, Peccaberries. Hmm. Again, the part of the thing now is like, what do I want to do? While I decide what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do that or the other thing, I think I'm going to actually take a quick BRB to grab a snack because I'm feeling kind of hungry. Getting a bit peckish. So I'm going to go grab myself something to snack on and decide what we're going to do next, and then we will do just that. So I will be right back, guys. And, yeah. Hello everybody, I have returned. Sorry for taking so long. Took a little bit longer to get my snack and stuff, but I also took a couple of minutes to figure out what it was I wanted to do. So yeah, it took me a minute there. Sorry about that. But I'm back now. Okay, I did decide we're going to be doing jobs today. I kind of forgot the places you are given can sometimes be a little too high of a difficulty level. I don't know how hard it's gonna end up being. So yeah, instead of that, I think we're gonna go for this one. Which is in the Craggy Coast. So we're gonna go and see if we can find other Craggy Coast things to do. Then we'll pick out the items and stuff we need to accomplish this mission. Alrighty, let's see. So over here, there's some Craggy Coast stuff, right? Now all of this stuff is for the Foggy Forest. Well, it is a deliver radar orb, but no one's even. I don't have one. No one's selling one, so. Also, Graveler Rock's not necessarily what I would want from that. Should I really do this? That's what, gonna be 3 fights? Two fights. And there's not a lot there. I thought there was more there. Well, what am I getting out of this? Let's see here. We have $300 and an unknown and a white gummy and an unknown. Honestly, not bad rewards. 7th floor of the Craggy Coast and 6th floor. I prefer doing more than just 2 missions, but it's kind of the best setup, so. Alright. I'm up against a Slugma and a Caterpie. Really quickly, I want to double check. Let's see. Doesn't sound like they have groups with them, but just in case, I want to bring my Taro up, just in case one of them's a Monster House anyway, because they could play it for fools. You never know, honestly. I don't think I need my money. Oh, he probably said something special too, and I just accidentally skipped over it. My bad. It's all good. Sometimes we do things like this. Okay, let's see. Storage. Storage is what I need. So we're up against... we're going to go up against some enemies. So best plan will be to bring in some stuff to use on them. How many blast seeds I got? I got 2 blast seeds. Oof. That's a bit rough. I think I'm gonna grab an extra reviver seed because I'm gonna bring in, some party members, so it's always good to have extra reviver seeds, I feel like. Um, these are regular enemies. Let's just grab the Taught Orb just in case. Can I grab a Slumber Orb? Hmm. I have some Slumber Orbs. I guess I could grab one just in case. Let's see. What do I want? I definitely want... I guess I should take 1 Blast Seed with me, because I don't think I have any on me now. I didn't realize I didn't have that many extras. That's on me. I don't want to take too many Sleep Seeds, because we are going to need them for bosses, big bosses. But I will take a Stun Seed. It's not as good, but it can be useful. And I think we'll take an Excise Seed, because that could also be good. Bosses, the enemies can be kind of rough, so... Escape Orb, Slumber Orb, Totter Orb. All that could be useful. Exile Seed, Stun Seed, Sleep Seed times 2, so I do have a second Sleep Seed. I'm okay with 2 Sleep Seeds. Um, 1 Blast Seed, 2 Almond Berries. That should be good enough. Let me see how much I have on me. Okay, that's exactly half. I got room to pick up other stuff. Okay, I'm cool with that. What are you selling again, Kikleon? Don't need any of that, thank you. And you just had some mobs I wasn't that interested in. Alright, what do I want to do? Let's see how much it takes. I can't remember how much. We have some plain seeds that we could recycle, so I want to see how much. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3. I think it's 3 to do the regular recycle, but I want to check. Oh, I was completely off. Do I even have enough to do this with? Oh man, I am low on regular apples, actually. I can grab that 1 apple. I don't remember how much it costs, so I'll go check that. I can just wait a little bit then. I don't need the prize right now. Okay. It's technically faster to just come over here, grab the 100. Because it doesn't take 100. Come over here, grab 100 really quickly, then come back by and put whatever's left back in here. It's like the faster way of doing it. Quickly on. I want to say the apple's, is it 25? Yeah, the apple's 25. I like to keep my apples up. Thank you very much. That's all, Chief. Put the rest of my money away. And then it's time for the missions. Not doing too bad. 4,800 is not terrible. Let me get some teammates, because I don't want to go in here alone. Teammates are useful. 11, 1, 8, and 11. Where we're going? We're going where? Is it... We're up against, Caterpie and, Slugma. And it's a craggy coast, I think we're going? Geo would probably be good. I guess the craggy coast might have... I can't actually remember what the craggy coast has off the top of my head. Probably have some water types, which could be dangerous. I feel like I could have rock. I guess I could just go in by myself. But I feel like it's better to bring in allies. And Stella. This could come back to bite me. We'll see. I'll make a quick save here. It's definitely a riskier playthrough than what I usually do, because I typically am a lot more careful with what I take, with like the jobs I take. I didn't in the past. I wouldn't always grab the jobs that have to do with outlaws as often. Oh hey, look, the floor down. So yeah, water types are down here. I think I might have just heard some thunder, so you know, if I randomly disappear, you'll know why. I'm gonna do a bit of exploring because we have the room, and finding some stuff could be good. Like we did just find a blue gummy, so that'll be good for Pip. Speaking of Pip, you can deal with it, please. Ooh, PowerPoint safe. You went for Bubble Beam? That's it. You're not allowed to use that. Alright, let me make sure I got the right place. Um, mission objectives. Yep, okay. Oh, there's a seal here. Cute. Oh, Kecleon shop. Um, if you sell a radar orb, I'll be mad. Petrify orb, not bad, but I don't have the money for it. Reviver seed, definitely don't have the money for that. Alright. Stella? Well, I don't know what you're doing, but you right there. We'll go for the rock slide. If I hurry, I should be able to. Almost having allies sometimes. No, no, come back here. Come back here. But wait where you are. We'll be right there. Okay, hi, how's it going? Now, follow me, please. Bunch of gummies we can't afford. And some orbs. I swear if he has one. I'm not gonna look because I don't want to make myself that mad. But I swear if he has one, I would be real frustrated. Oranberry. How many oranberries I have? 3. We can wait it out. Surely you'll be fine. Kind of hoping to be able to do a little bit of fighting so that we could get some experience for our friends. But apparently the game wasn't thinking the same thing. That's my hunger? Okay, we have 15. Until I need to. We'll leave then. Is there like any enemies on that floor? There was the one at the beginning. Nothing after that though. Going down. A warp seed could be useful. Why are you like this? I don't know what I keep doing that's getting Stella stuck. On the bright side, we have the ability to tell her to stay still, and that is very nice. Come on. Are you getting stuck because Pip is walking on the water? You're a flying type. Why can't you walk over the water? You got this, Pip. I believe in you. Ooh, PowerPoint saver. Nice. Okay, there's our exit. I'm vice grip now. I'll just go for the scratch. Nothing here. Alright, we'll leave. Let's see, what floor are we on? Okay, we have 3 more floors. Or 2 more, as the case may be. Green gummy. By grass gummy. Alright, come on. You know you want to. Get rock slide. I do like having rock slide. It's very nice. Oh, hi. You deal with this, please. Pip Good level 21. You're constantly getting reasons, like, he keeps killing with 1 hit. Good damn it, I leveled up. Good job, Geodude. Good job, Geo. Sorry. Not even the right voice, but whatever. Sometimes it can be hard to remember all of this stuff when there's so many people. Oh, what's my hunger at? Oh, yep. I was gonna say, it's gotta be lower now, ain't it? We'll apple it up. We got 2 floors. We can explore a little bit more. Oh, hey there, friend. Here, you deal with this. Stop cringing. Fine, I'll deal with this. So far, I've just proven why you shouldn't link moves, but trust me, it's useful. Ooh, Ringo Go wants to join our team. Why are they... You know what? Whatever. Um... I'm actually gonna name this Ringle something that... I'm not sure why I named Ringles, but I did anyway. It's not exactly what I named them, but it's close. Let's try this. Just for kicks. What's your level, Peppy? No, don't say... Maybe I would play Stella. Stella's not been doing so hot. Fine, I'll play Stella. Stella, you can go back to the guild. Peppy is technically still, it's the same level, so it didn't change anything there. Hopefully you have flying type moves. You do, you have wing attack. Okay, get rid of Growl. You can keep Supersonic, actually. Oh, that was a loud one. Okay, yeah, it's definitely Thunder. Hopefully nothing happens. Hopefully nothing will happen. One never knows, though. So these guys are level 11, which means they're about at the same level you're at, that the people we brought in were at, which is not bad for us, honestly. Oh, hey, chill. I should probably head to the next floor now. Half the team can now walk over the water. But Geo is now getting confused by that. Nice. Okay, that was... Oh, that did not do any damage. I guess these guys are not... That's... I mean, I am pretty high level, admittedly. Alright, one more floor. Look, I swear to you guys, it is worth having the linked moves. It'll... I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I definitely can. It'll probably be more useful once we get to the, Yeah, I'll show off it being... Nope, still not. It'll probably be more useful once we get to some boss fights that need it. Hey, I look good at throwing one too. Nice. How's that inventory doing? You can still hold a little bit. Alright, we'll head back down and leave, I think. Ooh, an apple. Uh, we'll wait because... We'll wait. We'll wait because we will. What am I doing now? We're getting there. We're getting close to needing it. Proceed. Alright, where's the guy? Wanted outlaw spotted. Now's the time to show off my skills. Just a casual 100 damage in one hit. One turn to knock out the Caterpie together with our linked moves. Now that That is showing how it's youthful. Not yet. Do you really want to leave? No. I said yes, but no, I don't. I'll deal with this thing. Another apple. Okay, that's it. I can definitely have an apple now. Um, I think we should just move on. Move on, do the next one. Wanted outlaw spotted. This one I want to go for the rock slide on. Come on, guys, let's finish this thing off before he gets another hit off. Yeah, there we go. Grab the warp seed, and now we can leave. Alright, that was pretty good, actually. That was went really well. I think, I didn't even need to use my seeds, so... You brought Caterpie in for a rest. This is the bounty on the outlaw's head. 300p. Take this item as your reward. Recycle. Oh, that's very nice. Yes, thank you for that item. That is actually very worth it. And that made that mission very worth doing. Thank you for getting back my warp seed. To show my thanks, I want you to have my right gummy. Light screen. I don't have any intention of really using that, but hey. I could always sell it. 60 though. Not bad. Oh, please stop thundering. I don't like thunder, but it's also concerning since I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. Let's get some sleep too. Of course, Pip, not Pip. Chief, we were really putting our place on that last expedition. Ugh. Wigglytuff wrecked us, and I'm not about to let it go. So humiliating, I need payback. One way or another. But to be brutally honest, we don't stand a chance against Wigglytuff. Gah! I'm so furious it's burning me up. Whoa, there's gotta be some way we can get back at him. Hehehe, I'd settle on picking on wimps. Oh, hey, instead of Wigglytuff, how about we take revenge on the wimps and that Team Deku Gamers? Great idea. Whoa, and we know that Team Deku Gamers is wimpy. Time to do some plotting, boys. These idiots are back at it again, I see. Save and continue. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Let's get to work. What's our job today? Chat out. Oh, you two. Before you go get to work today, I'd like you to run an errand. An errand? Yes, an errand. Go to Kirkland Market, ask the owners if they plan to stock perfect apples. You want us to ask if they'll stock perfect apples. Did you not just say that, Pip? At Kirkland Market, we should find out if they plan to sell perfect apples. Correct. The guild storage holds many perfect apples, or at least it can, but the guildmaster raids the storage when we're not looking and uses up our supply. And you know what happens if the guildmaster is deprived of his perfect apples. But having to search for a fresh load of them is always a chore. Sending an exploration team to Apple Woods when the supply runs out is just too much work. So if the Kecleon Market started stocking perfect apples, we could go buy them. Precisely. Okay, we'll go visit the Kecleon Market. Great, way to take charge. Alright, anybody around? Alright, so which outlaw should we punish today? I've been away from here for a long time. The guild was away on an expedition, I heard. We're considering going after a high-ranking outlaw. We may just go for it. It would be a tough fight, but there's only one enemy. With all three of us on it, we could take one outlaw. I had a chance to chat with the great Dusknoir the other day. I must say that Dusknoir is incredibly worldly and wise. He's a wealth of hints and tips for exploring, too. He's so very inspiring. Woo. Woo the Who. Pardon me. To the Kecleon market we go. Okay, so you're just still talking about eggs. Kind of figured as much. Shop to take care of your eggs. Yeah, I thought you don't have to keep talking about. You can stop talking now. Okay, what are you guys saying? Just lying here takes too much effort. Oh, hi. How was your expedition? Wasn't it too much work? That was great fun, actually. We enjoyed ourselves. Oh, hey, isn't that... Hello there. You're from the guild, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we're Team Deku Gamers. We work at the guild. It's great to meet you. So what are you doing in town, Dusk Noir? Sir, shopping? Oh, no, no. Simply enjoying a chat. I hailed him down. The great Dusk Noir is so very famous. We started a conversation, and what a surprising talk. The great Dusk Noir is so worldly and wise. I'm thoroughly impressed. I guess the rumors are true. Dusk Noir, sir. You really must be as knowledgeable as they say. May I ask, Pip, what can I do for you? Have you come to shop? Oh yes, fine merchandise, fine wares. Sorry, no. We came to ask you something today, not shop. You see... I see. Perfect apples. I am sorry to disappoint you. We have no plans to start perfect apples. Oh, alright. That's too bad. Chata will be disappointed with the news. Hurry! Wait for me! The Merrill and Azrael brothers. Well, hello to you both. Oh, hi, Kefleon brothers. Oh, and Team Deku Gamers too. What's up? What's the rush? You know how we've been looking for a lost item? Lost item? Do you mean the same one you were looking for before? Yes, an item called Water Float. A water float. Now that is quite the precious item. Yes, that's why we've been looking hard for it for a long time. And then someone said they saw a water float on the beach today. We're rushing to the beach right now. Juicy tidbit. Whoa, could be useful for our plan. We'll bring the chief up to speed, then get the jump on them. That's excellent. It's great that it's finally turned up. Yes. Yep. Come on, Azrael. Let's go quick. Yep. I was wondering how those little brothers were doing with their item search. Good for them. Looks like they found it. I've never heard of a water float. What purpose does it serve? A water float is an item specifically for Azrael. It can be obtained only by trading precious treasures again and again. As such, it is said to be an exceedingly rare item. Guys, that's so. A lot of folk is buying and selling, but we've never heard of it. It must be exceedingly rare. The lights just flickered. That's not a good sign. To sell such a rare item, I'm afraid such a day will never come. To sell? Oh, I just remembered. We have to report back to chat out about the perfect apples. Let's go back to the guild. What? They have no plans to stock perfect apples? Squawk! What am I supposed to do now? We could go get some perfect apples for you in the apple woods. What? You're joking! You've previously gone to the apple woods. You failed utterly. I just can't take that. I just can't go through all that again. I'm sorry. You two are outstanding on the recent expedition. I recognize everything that you've done for us. But the incident with the guildmaster and the perfect apples... It was a slightly traumatic incident for me. Squawk! I suppose I'll have to find the perfect apples myself. You two should just look over the job bulletin board and outlaw notice board as usual. Hey, we only failed because of those jerks. Whatever. Let's go check out the bar, see if there's anybody that needs anything. Alright, what you got? Hello, Team Deku Gamers. Thank you for continuing assistance in capturing outlaws. Today I would like you to help you to search for and apprehend a Chingling. Can you assist me? S rank difficulty? Oh, dadgum. Foggy Forest 11. Okay. I'll see if there's any other Foggy Forest stuff to do. Thank you for your continued assistance. We do have some more gummies, but I think they were sent to storage. Some of them were, so I'm gonna do that later. Alright, what's on the board? Anything for the Foggy Forest? French Bluff, Waterfall Cave, Craggy Coast. Foggy Forest. A Pokemon hasn't returned. The sixth floor. Executor hasn't come back. That's only the sixth floor. I think I can do that. For a blue gummy, actually pretty worth it. I want to sightsee, but I can't get very far. Please help Magby throughout the... Okay. I don't love it, but I can try. And some Serenity River. There are some Serenity River stuff, so I could check out Serenity River by doing this. I'm famished, gasp. Oh no! Unknown and 250. I might grab those just to have something to do with Serenity River the next day, actually. Any outlaw stuff going on at the, Foggy... Nope. There's a Serenity River one, though. I heard you the first 3 times. You don't have to keep... Seriously, you can stop whenever you want. Because we're doing Foggy Forest. I didn't see anything in there. I can double check that, but I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope. Petty Quick Circuit. There's a lot of Pokemon plays on the Gullible. I might grab the Serenity River ones just so we can check out Serenity River and do some missions. I think Serenity River is the one we hadn't checked out. I could be wrong, but I think it is. Let's grab the stuff. We can check it out tomorrow. Oh, I don't have room to grab that other job. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm going to do the Beach Cave one. It's unlikely I'll go back to Beach Cave unless I absolutely have to. Alright. Alright, we got our jobs. Let's see, which ones do... Technically I could do either one today, but... Let's see, do I want to do the Foggy Forest ones, or do I want to do... Serenity River ones? Do the forest. What could go wrong? Everything could go wrong. That's what could go wrong. So on the floor, on the 11th floor, we need, we'll need to be ready for a fight. And, yeah, that's basically, that's that. 6th floor, we look for somebody. And then we are also bodyguarding someone, which means we can only take in, 3 team members, because we need room for a 4th team member. Geo is definitely going to be the one on standby. The question is, do we want to take, the question is, do I want to take Stella, or do I want to take, Peppy? Oh, we have a full IQ thing now. That's what it is. So it was a half before. Okay. The question really is, do I want to take Peppy, or Stella? That's weird. I didn't touch any. Huh. Just stopped walking for a second there. I'm not sure what was going on there. I hadn't touched anything, but just decided to stop. What are your moves? I haven't turned off Growl on you yet? Daggum. You have Wing Attack, Tackle. I think maybe we'll take in Stella instead of Peppy. It's more likely to run into water types. Alright, so next step will be to go over here. We'll see what the Kekler market is selling. Good day. You're from the guild. I've been getting acquainted with your treasure town. This is an excellent place. The climate is quite pleasant. The town is well served by shops. The quality of life here must be cheery and charming. Why, it's so welcoming I might like to settle here myself. What you got, Kecleon? Geopebbles, thorns, heal ribbon, speed appealing, that's not bad. Sleep seed, I'll take another sleep seed to be honest. And that was the only thing on there that was interesting to me that I can afford. Ooh, focus blast. Petrifying all enemies isn't bad. Let me see if I have any. If I have some, I won't buy it. If I don't, I might grab that. Let me store some items here. Pretty sure the lights just flickered again. I love, you love seeing that. I'll keep the grass gummy on me. Keep the gummies on me. Do you got any other gummies? I have the white gummy, and that's it. Okay. Give me that. We'll go do the juice bar really quickly, then we'll pick up the items we need for the missions, and then we'll head out. Alright, this should be good. Blue gummy, which goes to Pip. Because Pip likes the water. And then I'll grab the grass gummy for myself. And if that doesn't give me PowerPoint Saver, I might have the other one on myself as well. Okay, we'll have the other one too. I think the lights might have flickered a second time a minute ago, so that's great. You'll love to see it. Come on, still no. Okay, now we need to go prepare ourselves, and actually just give him a quick second, I gotta check on something. Okay, now we gotta go prepare ourselves. Still checking. I want to see how Twitch is doing. I needed to check on something else too, so I got two things to check on now. Alright, looking good over here. Yep, it's all working. Excellent. So we're going up against, in our job list, we have to find a Pokemon, then we have to fight a Chingling. And protect somebody. Prepping ourselves for a fight's a good plan for sure. I'll put an apple away. I don't need that many apples. I can keep the rest of this just in case, to be honest, and just put away, I think, one of the apples. Yep, I'll just put away an apple, and then I think we'll be ready. It's gonna be tricky, though. This mission's gonna be a bit hard. Maybe I should grab, something extra. I could grab... What would I want, though? Another... Maybe another Onberry, just in case I need another heal? Oh, that one was that... That was lightning, and that lightning was close. And there's the sound. Jeez. Actually, we're going to the 11th floor, aren't we? Maybe I need that apple after all. You know what? Yeah, we'll let you grab that apple back. That, three on berries, three revival seeds, a bunch of other stuff. Okay. I wish that the finishing link wasn't at the 11th floor. That's gonna suck. I think what the main plan will actually be to just skip through things because even though I'd like to get some training and stuff done, it's just not as it's not necessarily worth the risk with how far in I have to go. So I'll probably just look for exits. I might do a little bit of exploring just to try to get some items, but for the most part, I think we'll be aiming towards the exits. Okay, the foggy forest and beyond. Luckily, we no longer have to walk all the way over there. It doesn't take like a bunch of tons. Your client Magby joined your team. Gotta keep Magby alive. And hey, look, the exit. Okay, I want to actually go to you. You don't need Growl. Wait, actually, I'm doing this the hard way. Can't I just do... Yeah. I think I'm doing this the hard way. Okay, there we go. Like I said, I'm just gonna try to go through this, because I'm a bit concerned about the fight we're gonna have at the end. I don't know how long Magby's gonna be with us. I don't know if Magby needs us to go through the whole thing, or if Magby has a specific floor they're looking for. I can't remember what the job was for that one. Were we looking for someone? Is that what it was? Let me check the mission. I should have read that a little bit more. Just guide doesn't tell me what that means. Oh, the exit was right there. Are you kidding me? I missed it because the room was so big. That's on me. Well, we leveled up Stella at least. Let me grab this. This guy's not really hurting that bad, so maybe there's not as much to worry about here. We'll just go for the scratch. Maybe I could explore these places after all. I'm just, an S tier thing kind of gets me concerned because we don't see S tiers. We haven't. I don't think we've done an S tier yet. So nice quick attack. Yeah. Let me help. I tossed a pebble at its face. I helped. Okay, we are definitely that was definitely the light flashing. All right. And just take you out regularly. Oh, you don't have I guess I can let you use double beam again. I think. Give me a quick second, guys. Okay, I sent a quick prayer. Just getting concerned. Really don't want anything to happen if we can avoid it. I have no control over the weather, though. Extra apple could be good. What are we at? 73, okay. Floor 5. Yeah, we could definitely do some exploration if I wanted to. These guys are really not that bad. Stella, please stop. White gummy, you say? Now that would actually be nice to find. We need to find whoever grabbed that. Here, you can deal with this one. We won't be going to floor 6 until we've found the white gummy. But that would be nice to have. I like having gummies. Hi, Pachirisu. Hey, stop quick attacking everybody, jerk.
Hey, and you got the PP saver off too. Well done. Where's the enemy that has the, is it that guy? Are you the one? See, the other reason to, yep, you're the one. Yep, give me that. The other reason to skip past some of the floors is because, it'll use less power points that way. Ooh, I like double team better than I like growl. You can have that. Grab this, and now we'll leave. We have one more floor. On the next floor, we have a mission to do. Just let that guy live. Just let that guy. What are you doing? You know what? You're not going to be allowed to do that until I say you are. Okay? So what were we doing here? Wait, did I have to bring something? No, rescue. I was going to say, I don't think I had to bring anything. I'm here to help. You found Executor. Use your badge? Yes. Thank you. Quite welcome. Alright. Up next, we're just gonna push through at this point, I think, to try to conserve our power points. So unless I see an item I really want to pop up, like that gummy, I think we'll just ignore things again and go back to going to stairs. He's right here. We might as well deal with it. He'll get some decent experience, too. Yeah, figured Pip could deal with that by himself. 4 more floors. Ooh, brown gummy. Okay, guess we have to find that knockdown now. Money, too. Passed over the money. Maybe we could find it. If we find the money, we'll be in a general vicinity of where he was. Oh, I haven't eaten anything in a little bit. Okay, grab that. There we go. Well, here's the money, but there's no knockdown around now. Balloon. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Are you my friend I'm looking to take out? I feel like I'm that, I feel like I was doing something for that book. It's like, are you my mom? Come on. What do I want to do? We'll go for the rock slide. I got plenty left. Because the Chingling here, I don't think any of my moves is effective against Chingling. Chingling's psychic, right? So like, I don't think we have any. We don't have any dark, so I don't think we have any moves that will be super effective. Oh well, could be worse. Oh hi, don't poison me, please. Okay, you did it, and you're poisoning Pip too. Pip, deal with this. Ooh, an apple, and it did Zigzagoon. Ugh. Come on, you know you want to. Let's dance. Can't use. I gotta be careful how many. Oh, nice hit, Stella. I gotta be careful how many times I use the Amber Dragon Breath combo because I want to use it on the boss. Oh, destination floor. Yes, you've reached the destination. Magby seems happy. Thank you. Magby left the dungeon. Magby just wanted to show up here. Just want to be like, what's this floor look like? Yeah, but we have a good move. We have something we gotta take care of. Still. Oh, there's another item in here. We might as well check it out. Oh, money! Yeah, we got another thing we gotta take care of still. We got a guy to take out. It's probably a good thing Magby's not on our side when we go and try to take out an outlaw. I'm not sure that Magby signed up for that. I feel like I'm getting a bit lucky because I don't remember being this easy to do some of these missions, so I definitely feel like I'm getting a bit lucky on some of these. Oh, dadgum, that frustration did 40 damage. What in the hey? Okay, hold up. How many on berries do I got? I got two. I thought I grabbed an extra on berry. I did. I must have just not hit the button. Okay, here, you eat one of our on berries. Because we're about at the big man on campus fight, and I don't want you to be under for that. Oh, a new move. This could be good. Bide. How does this work? Gives use of the Bide status. A Pokemon that has Bide status waits, then does double any damage it took under Bide status. We don't actually take hits very well, so I'm gonna say no. Not that that's terrible setup. It's just like we don't take hits well. So that was not what I meant to press. Oh, good. Now my nose itches. Okay. All right. Ooh, a sleep seed. I actually do want that sleep seed. I was gonna move on, but I want that sleep seed. I didn't see who took it though, so like, wasn't that Baniri? Maybe it's that Baniri. Aha, I was that Baniri. Okay, we do need to eat another apple. Grab that. There we go. Now we can leave. Outlaw, we're coming for you. How many sleep seeds do I got? I have three on me. I have two Xi seeds. I could try an Xi seed. Eat this. Ember and Dragon Rage, go for it. It's a pretty close to 100 damage every time I use that, which is pretty good, honestly. Yeah, there we go. That's why. Outlaws are a great reason. Outlaws and bosses are really worth having linked moves for. Now we can leave the dungeon. Yes. Yes, we can. Alright, that was an eventful day. Thank you for asking, Executor. Show me thanks. I want you to have my blue gummy. That's gonna be going for our good pal Pip. Such a bunching land for best. Vile Seed. And another item. Sky Gummy. Okay. I have to check what this Vile Seed does. Oh, another one? Ooh, Royal Gummy. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you. To show my thanks, I want you to have my Black Gummy. Yeah, this is a very gummy-heavy trip. Everyone, time for dinner. Yeah! Let's get... Hold on, everyone. Ahem. But before we start dinner, there's something I must share with you all. Hey, hey, hey! Come on out with it. Let us eat already. Quiet, please. Ahem. Now, we just received word of this. Another time gear was stolen. What? Another time gear? Another one got stolen? Is it maybe the one at Fogbound Lake? No, it wasn't. Stolen time gear was not from Fogbound Lake. It's apparently from elsewhere, but that's the second time gear to be stolen. It would be extremely bad if a third were to be taken. Now rest assured that I have full confidence in you all, but I must make one thing very clear. You must never tell anyone what you witnessed during our expedition. Understood? Of course. I don't have a big mouse. Eek! I would never forget the promise I made to Yuxi. Okay, okay, quiet everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Without further ado, on your marks, get set, ciao! Wigglytuff over there just dancing with a perfect apple on his head. Just before dinner, Chad thought that another time gear got stolen. That's two now. I can't imagine he'd be stealing them. What would anyone want with the time gears anyway? I just don't understand. I don't know either, but when I was at Fogbound Lake and saw a time gear for the first time, and I saw the time gear, why did my heart stop pounding so wildly? I must be reading too much into this. My pulse raced when I saw the time gear, and the time gear is being stolen. No, there's no connection at all. You know what I think, when I think about it, Deccan 47, I get the feeling that our expedition to Fogbound Lake took place a long time ago. Wasn't the view fantastic? It was just like being in a dream. I wonder how Yuxi's doing. I wonder if he's well. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have trusted them. Soon after they left, another Pokemon would come. But this one, it stole the time gear. I should have done it. I should have taken the memories when I had the chance. I don't know exactly what you're talking about. But you're wrong. No one led me here. No one told me about this place. I've known about the presence of a time gear here for a long time. I have no quarrel with you, but I am taking it with me. The third time gear. The next morning. That's the same guy that's been doing it. Alrighty, that's not great. I wonder if there's going to be anything else for us to do today. Hopefully not, because I really want to go to the Trinity River, because I got some missions that should be fun to do there. Smiles go for miles. Come on, let me walk in the job bulletin board. Let's do our best, Techno 47, just like we always do. What? What's going on? Okay, got it. Hold on. You two, Team Deku Gamers. Yeah, excuse me? You called? You've got yourself some visitors. Visitors? They're waiting at the guild entrance. Go see them. Who could it be? Take a guess. Pip and Deccan 47. Hi there. Oh, it's you little guys. We heard we had visitors. Are you our visitors? Yep. We wanted to ask Team Deku Gamers for help. Help? Yep. We need your help finding our water float. A water float? Weren't you looking for that earlier? A water float? Yep. Someone said one was lying by the beach. We went there looking for it. We didn't find it. Instead, this is what we found. This scrap of paper. There's writing on it. That's what usually happens with paper, yes. Pip read the message on the scrap of paper. Let's see, what does it say? The water float from the beach is now in our possession. Just try to take it from us. We'll wait in the deepest part of Amp Plains. But knowing how weak and puny you are, I bet you can't even catch us. Cha-ha-ha! Can't handle it? Go cry to your big shot friends. Cha-ha-ha! Hey, this note, it's a ransom note, isn't it? You little guys, promise me you won't go yourself. I suspect a trap. But the water float is very important to us. We really want to get it back. But I can't take Azul to a dangerous place. I said I would go too. It's too much for you. I don't want you getting into any scary scrapes. I went to the Ant Plains by myself, but many electric-type Pokemon live there. I'm no match for them. I tried going many times, but I get knocked out right away. I just can't stand how weak I am. No problem. I know what to do. I'll go get your water float back for you. Really? You will? Yep. So no more tears. Okay, we're sorry to bother you about this. Thank you. You should see your faces. All that crying and laughing. Come on. Don't worry, though. We'll get it back for you. It's a promise. Let's go, Deck 47. We're off to the Ant Plains. I guess we won't be doing these jobs after all. Sorry to bother you. Please, get back our item. Please help us, Team Deku Gamers. Oh, a place with electric types. We're about to embark on a very dangerous mission because of Pip. Hi, this is rather wonderful. You two are settled into the guild, it seems. You went out on the expedition, too. Yeah, I'd say you're looking more and more like a true exploration team. And Pip's moves are mostly flying-based, too. Water or flying, that's not going to be really good either. Want to hear what we're up to? We're on the hunt for the Golden Mask. It's an ancient mask from a long-lost civilization. Would you know anything about it? There are many kind of treasures in the world. We've traveled far searching for those treasures. Lucky you guys. Alright, iron an apple, cherry berry. I don't know if I need... I have a bunch of revival seeds. I don't know how many revival seeds I have. Let me check how many apples and revival seeds I have. Overheat. I don't think I want to spend all my money on it, but that's not bad. An extra escape orb could be good. Let me grab the extra escape orb. Just in case I ever need to deliver one. I haven't had to use one yet, but you never know. So let me store some stuff here. Um, 2 apples. Slash the boxes. And one of the escape orbs. Do I have any gummies that got sent here? Yes. What's the royal gummy? Dragon type. Okay, cool. I'll take all the gummies because I want to go to the juice bar. No, I don't want to store. I want to take out. You have my vial seed too, right? So I want to know what that does. Minimizes defense and special defense. Food item that reduces the Pokemon's defense and special defense to the lowest levels. Yeah, gum. That's pretty rough. Could be useful though. I want to go do my juice bar stuff first. We'll stock up to prepare for going to the ant plains. We're going to need a couple of extra stuff since we're taking a water type there. And then we'll head out. Please listen. When I was walking through a dungeon the other day, someone stole an item from me. Huh? What'd you say? You'll really get my item back for me, Team Deku Gamers? Beach cave. I want my slumber back. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna go to the beach cave. Oh, it looks like we can't quite reach an agreement. I feel bad, okay? But I have a lot of jobs on my list already. I think I only have room for like 3 more. And I'm not even doing any today, so like, it's gonna be rough, man. I'm sorry. I do feel bad. Something I've learned recently that I'm still not good at, and actually it wasn't recent, I've known this for a while, but I've been told recently, is that I'm supposed to say no more often, even though I have a really hard time doing that. Do we have any red? I don't think we have any red. Nope. Back and forth it is, then. Shake it this way, shake it that way, stow it all around. Come on, give me my... Still no. I want the PowerPoint saver on myself. It's a really good one. Alright, working hard on this. We're making progress at least. And only a few more. Maybe if I get, maybe this last one will give me something. One never knows. Giving Pip the flying one kind of makes sense, actually. Come on, man, give me my PowerPoint saver, unless I got it and I missed it. I don't think I have it yet, though. Nope. Dadgummit. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to go to the ant plains. We want to be prepared for some pretty big stuff, I'd say. We need to check, let me check the Reviver Seed stash that we have and the Apple stash, because I think that Keclegon's selling both of those today. Did not mean to click store. Take. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 apples. We got a good amount of apples. 1, 2, 3, 4 revival seeds in here, 3 with us. I wouldn't mind having an extra revival seed, but do I want to spend extra money on one? I don't know. We've got a good amount going for us right now, I feel like. Three revival seeds, a blast seed, on berries, apples. I don't think we need 3 sleep seeds. That's a bit much. 2 sleep seeds should be good enough. I'm very concerned, actually. If you couldn't quite tell, I am very, very concerned about this. There is something else, actually. What orbs do we have? So we have a bunch of... We have a couple of slumber orbs. That's not bad. I think our team set... I think our item setup is pretty good here, which is a little over half. I'm just... I am very concerned about what's coming up. I know what's coming up, and we have... Like, with electric types and Pip, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. We're going to change up our team a little. I think we're allowed to bring a team into this one. Maybe not. We'll find out in a second. We want Geo on our side because, rock ground, very useful here. Stella's gonna be off. Do we grab... We could grab Spinnerack instead. Spinnerack is very low level, but... could be good. Here's my deal. I'll buy Spinnerack, but if they, if he keeps dying, I'll probably load a save and just not bring him. Because I need to save my Reviver Seeds for Pip, to be perfectly honest. Alright, to the Amp Plains we go. This must be the entrance to the Ant Plains. I can't imagine what sort of bullies would do something like this. I mean, threatening little kids like those brothers really stinks. We have to get the water float back to 47. Can't you guess? I mean, the cha-ha-ha was written into the thing, dude. It literally doesn't take a genius to figure this one out. Ooh, hey, an Elekid. Not bad. We have something for an Elekid, so if we want to join our team, that wouldn't be too bad. I think we want to do a couple of fights before we make it to the end, just to try to get Spinnerack some levels. Okay, I can two-shot them, so that's a good start. It's a good sign that I can two-shot them, and they don't seem to hurt too badly. So that's a plus. Just want to get some exploring done because we're in a new place. Alright. Pretty good, pretty good. I have to say, I feel like the story's going by a little bit faster than I remembered it going, honestly. Because you have all your stuff on, you have your stuff. Strict. Do I want you to have these two on? No, why not? Pip, I swear. Oh, hey, I'm level 22 now. Nice. Oh, Geo leveled up to level 13. Nice. Geo's going to be pretty useful here. I hope Geo, if we can learn a level up on Spinarak too. If we can get a Geo to have a ground type move, he'll be even more useful here. He's already going to be pretty useful, but the ground type move would make it even more so. I don't feel like going back. We'll just proceed. Come on down. Nope. Okay, you're gonna do that? You're gonna act like that? We'll do this the hard way then, friend. I should open some more boxes. We have quite a few now. I just wanted to save up my money a little bit more before I did it, but eesh. Please stop that. Pip, can you deal with this? Fill up a little. What's my stomach at? Okay. Let's move on. Ooh, the hidden stairs. Sure, we'll take them. Let's see. This is a good time to actually. Do I have $100? I do have $100. Very nice. Did I put my money away before coming in here? I don't actually remember. Well, whatever. Let's get a full heal on fun, everybody. This will restore power points too, if I remember correctly, so that'll be nice. Or does it just heal? I know the healing. Yep, and power points. Nice. We have room for a grab bag. We'll do one. We don't have anything sticky, so we don't need the sticky guy. And we don't need to leave, so we'll just grab this. Petrify Orb. Very nice, actually. That's a very worthwhile buy. Especially since the orbs are usually like 150 at the Kicklin shop, so we got a 50 discount. Excuse me, good friend. How much does that apple cost? 25. We have 25 still, right? Yeah. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to buy that. By eating it. No. Let me just pick this up. That merchandise is 25p. Yes, I will pay it. My stomach kind of lurched a little there. I was afraid I would get in big trouble for not, but I want that apple, and I'm just gonna eat it, I think. Kecleon gets big mad if you don't. Hey. Well, hey guys, that's a trap. We haven't really seen traps yet, but there's your first trap. It spawned an enemy close by to us. Another level up for Spinarak. Nice. Spinarak's catching up to Geo, at least. Yeah. I'm only a little cautious using, yeah. So Rock Slide doesn't actually count as a range move. I was actually thinking that when I was using Rock Slide, I'm like, doesn't Rock Slide technically count as a physical? And, like, yeah, it's kind of dumb, but it does. Only 3 gold? Seriously? Daggum. We should really look around a little bit to try to see if we can find some more. Okay. See if we can find some more P, because we kind of need that. I didn't really make any money since we last were here. In fact, I spent it, so I'm just going to say no for now, but thank you for showing up. Come on down, Elekid. Oh, you're going after Geo, huh? How about you don't do that? Cool story, how about you don't? Alright, go for the slash. Slash scratch. Go for that scratch. I'm feeling down. Let's go down. Owenberry! Unless it's an Owenberry, but thankfully it's not. It's one of the few main story missions that we've actually been allowed to bring, allies into. Pip, what exactly was the plan there? Why'd you come up to fight the guy that you knew you wouldn't take a lot of damage from? Like, seriously. Okay, I'm gonna just go for the scratch. Okay, we can leave now. Just trying to get my gold back up, because I did spend a good amount of it. 7th floor is not bad, actually. We're making good progress here. Oh, what's my hunger at? Oh, wow, we're making real good progress. Flash again. I can sell that. Ooh, glad I looked. Natural gift. That's familiar. No! Spinarak, what are you doing, you fool? I think when you're paralyzed, you probably still have a chance to do stuff. I don't know for a fact, though. Sleep Seed could end up coming in handy. Come on. Let me see. Natural Gift. Yeah, it teaches Natural Gift. Shocking, that one. Apparently someone can learn it. Move inflicts damage on the opponent, on the target. The move's type and power will change based on the kind of berry the user is holding, if any. Cool. And it looks like everyone can learn it. Alright, that's pretty neat. So, it changes based on that. It's the enemy in front, and it's a special. Okay. Doing well enough we can do a little bit of exploring, I feel like. An apple. Nice. I don't like seeing these big rooms. Seeing that big room with it made me think there might be a monster house. Now that we're getting traps, I'm pretty sure we'll also get the monster houses showing up more often. Well, maybe not more often, but having them have a chance of showing up anyway, so I'm concerned about that. Leech Life. Question. Movement speed by 1, and this by 2? By 1. No damage in front of enemy in front. Line of sight. I think that's just better then. You can give it a scary face. Well, Spinarak's doing better than sorry, Spinarak's doing better than well, Stella was. You mind helping me out with this one? I'd really appreciate it, Pips. Thank you. To the next floor. A cherry berry seems like it could definitely come in handy here. Hey, level up for Geo too. Nice. They're just leveling up all over the place. Could you get a ground type move though, dude? That would be real nice. We're just gonna go for the big hit and try to take him out. Get the money. If we could find these secret stairs again, that would be nice. I wouldn't mind getting another heal off, actually. Let's look around and see if we can't find those. Let me get a quick drink. Alright. Pip, you can deal with this. This guy's not electric based. And still you can deal with this. Hey, Pip leveled up to 23. Nice. Back onto me. Pip, that guy had like no health left, but you know what? More power to you. Giraffe rig. The return. Go for the rock slide. Alright, we're off. To the staircase. Oh, hi. You are one of the more dangerous ones here so far, so I'm just gonna deal with you fast. Amp planes, floor 9. Come on. Ooh, another level of Spinarak. Spinarak is catching up pretty well to Geo. We have the floor. We can just go for it. This is really not as bad as I was anticipating. Ooh, an extra escape orb. Could be good. People do want us to deliver them, so having extras is good. Hi, Yanmega, was it? Ooh, that guy's dangerous because he has rock type moves. Assumably, because he's a rock type, but maybe not. Um, what was it that was picked up that I was interested in? Skateboard. Still could be good to grab that, honestly. Well, I see we've reached the part of this where things get harder. We've reached the floor where the enemies seem to get stronger. Critical hit for 20 damage is honestly pretty sad, so I'll take it. Um, okay, I can't find the guy with the escape orb, so we're just gonna leave it. I have plenty of escape orbs anyway, so we're good. Hey, we made it to the halfway. Maybe halfway. Let's help each other do well. I'll show you how I can be useful, Deku 47. Made good progress here. Made it to a nice safe spot. Let's go on. We must be getting closer to the deepest part, Deku 47. I don't know what awaits us. We'd better go really cautiously. Meanwhile, back at Treasure Town. I see. That's what happened to your water float. What a mean thing to do. So Deku 47's team is on their way there right now, yes? Yep. They said they would go get it for us. Good for you. You can rest easy knowing Team Deku Gamers is on the case. Yes, that's true. They once saved Azul, too. We're so grateful for their help. Good day to you all. Is something the matter? Hello, Dusk Noir, sir. We're talking about Meryl's lost item. Do you remember we discussed that same thing here not long ago? Of course. I believe you are referring to the water float. I seem to recall you'd heard that it was on the beach. Exactly, exactly. But now there is more to the story. Kecleon explained to Dusknoir what had taken place, and I can't get Kecleon's voice right today for beans. I I see. That is terrible indeed. It's hard to imagine why anyone would do something so wretched. It must take some pathetic suds to stoop so low. I just couldn't agree more. To be so mean-spirited to children, and to children so young as these brothers. It's utterly unforgivable. One more thing. Where's Team Deku Gamers gone? They went to the Amp Plains. Pardon? Did you say Amp Plains? But in the Amp Plains, at this time of year, it's the season for... No, this is ruinous. Team Deku Gamers is in grave danger. What? I must leave for Amp Plains immediately. What? Wait. We are in danger? Well, I figured as much. For Amp Plains. Well, there's the stairs. Guess we can look around a little bit. We got fully healed from the resting spot. Why would you pass over the money? It's not like we're full on money. Okay, Moip and Giraffe Rig. It's really not too bad so far, so... Oh wow, that lived from that. Well, might be a little stronger than it was. Come on, guys. I want to do some of this to... Oh! A link box. $9,000. But it will link a move without the need to going to the Electivire Link shop. I believe you can find them on the ground, but they are extremely rare and usually only in other dungeons, like the harder ones. It's really more worth it to just go to the link shop unless you're away and you can't, because that costs a lot less. Can I still kill you with a... Yeah, with a... Ooh, Traffic wants to join our team. Sugar. I didn't pay attention to his name, to his gender. Um, hmm. Huh. Well, hmm, hmm. What to name you? This is the hard part. Well, I got nothing, so I'll just go with, um, it's a boy, could be a boy or a girl's name, so we'll just go with the one that can be either. I tried to think of like a name that would be a palindrome, just like its name, but I couldn't think of one, so I think having this team set up is actually fine. Spinarak will be good against draft rigs because they are weak to bugs. So even though it would be cool to have draft rig on our team, I think we're gonna send him back. Geo level 15. New move. Come on, ground move. Come on, ground move. Magnitude. That doesn't hit others, right? So random amounts of damage on all Pokemon in the room except the user. Yeah, goody! I'm gonna regret this. That's gonna be super effective against me, so I am very much so going to regret that. But you are not going to be allowed to use that unless I absolutely want you to or need you to. Okay, good start. Oh no. This traffic is hitting hard, my gosh. Power Band, Special Band. Um, how many special attacking moves do you have? Because Roxo is physical. Roxo's physical. Magnitude is special. And Spinarak, physical. I believe this is also going to be physical, yeah. And Constrict is probably physical because you're grabbing them, right? Okay, well, in that case, do this. The Power Band will go to Spinarak, and the Special Band will go to Geo because you have one ranged move. Oh, good, Dodrio. I have something just for you. What do you think you're running off to, buddy? Money! Right. The enemies are a bit rough up here. I don't know how far we have to go, so moving through might not be a bad idea. Yellow gummy. I would like to grab that. Flaffy. We have to find a Flaffy. Okay. Definitely called it the wrong Pokemon earlier. That's not a surprise. It would be more surprising if I called it the right Pokemon. There's the stairs, but we're not ready to leave yet. Ooh, attract. I don't need attract, but I could definitely, sell it. And there's a lot of Dodrios around today. I'm just gonna try to take you out with a rock slide. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a monster house. Everybody run for the hills. Everybody run for the hills. I'll be right behind you, so run for the hills. Yeah, good for you, Spinnerack. Look, can we talk about this? You guys cool with talking? No? Okay. Pip, what are you... Why are you... Pip? Why did you run into a wall? You were the one that needed to get away the most. Okay. Spinnerack, you just, just wait. Just, no, wait, there's a Dodrio coming. Get, 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 get away. Stupid, idiotic. Fine, you can deal with this if you want to be so gutsy. I don't know where Spinnerack is going now. Spinnerack, stop. You need to stop. Spinnerack, that's enough. You wait there. We'll catch up to you in a second. Oh, goody. Hi, everybody. That's not what I needed. Huh. No. Yep, realized that one in hindsight. Would have been nice to have realized that in foresight. One revival seed down. Hate that we used the revival seed on that, but whatever. Because trust me, we're gonna need those revival seeds later, so I have a good feel. Not a good feeling. I know what's coming up, and I know we're gonna need the revival seeds later. So I'm not happy about that. But we got some good levels, at least. Ooh, Thunderbolt. Spinnerack, come with us if you want to live. Grab one of the orange berries and give it to Geo so he doesn't die. Man, I'm so mad about that. What are you doing? Did I not put you on follow me? Well, then why aren't you following me? Well, let's go together. Thank you. Grass gummy. I have a plain seed now. I could save it for recycling, or I could grab the grass gummy instead. Yeah, we'll swap it. I didn't want to use a revival seed this early. Oh yeah, there was something I wanted to grab from a Flaffy, but that was, that was before all of that happened, so we're just gonna leave. That was before. I'm just gonna try to get to the end, to the stairs if I can, I think, from now on. After that, I don't want to risk losing another Reviver seed, honestly. Don't need another stamina band. Dodrio has a royal gummy. It's dragon. We don't really have a dragon. I don't know if that's needed. It wouldn't be bad, but if this is the Dodrio with it, sure, I'll grab it. But uh-oh. Oh no 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 no. Oh, you scared it off. Nice. Good job. Man, you do some good damage. Daggum. Do I have anything I need that I don't... Do I have anything that I don't need is the actual question. Um... Nah. We'll just eat this right now. Big rooms are usually more likely to have monster houses, which is why I kind of feel my chest stop every, time I walk into a big room. Especially after what we just witnessed. Come on, buddy, you know you want some of this. I'm very impressed I was able to make it through without having to use any of my other items, because I was expecting to have to use my other items. Maybe I should have used one of our orbs, because we have a lot of, we have a few petrified orbs I could have used. Maybe I should grab this. In case we get separated again. How many apples I got? I got plenty of apples. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to eat this apple, just to fill up my belly. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? We have thorns. I don't need those. Oh, never mind. I do. I guess I do have... I guess I picked them up at some point, and I didn't realize it. Great. I can get rid of my sticks. I do not need my sticks. Oh, good. Paralyzed. The worst part is, I only died because of being an adult, actually. No, you idiot! You wasted my reviver seed! I know I did that once myself, but no. I'm gonna kill Geo myself. For no apparent reason, we just lost all of our reviver seeds. Ooh, dog type moves. You can get rid of string shot for that. I think it's based on level, though, so it might not be the most useful, but hey. Don't remember if Nightshade's the level-based one or not. Just stop it. Stupid. Ow. Oh my gosh, I died because of that. I didn't realize I was so low and I had to look. That ended badly. This is harder than expected, but we were nearly there. Let's keep at it. Good, we lost Thunderbolt. That one was worthless. I have one on-berry left. Tata Orb, Slumber Orb, a Petrify Orb. I kept my orbs. I don't know. Should I reload? Honestly, I might just reload the save. I don't know, guys. That was just unlucky. Let me do a quick BRB, and I'll think about what I should do here. I'm not completely sure what I'm gonna do. That was stupid on my part, so I don't know, guys. Just give me a second to think about it. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Um, I've been thinking about it. I really think it would be better if we just restart, honestly. Like, we can go through with this, and if I restart, I will lose some experience. Maybe some items. But honestly, I'd rather go back to when we had the revival seeds and try to do a little bit better. So let me reset. I'll get it up to where we were before I switch back over. Okay, switch back over to the DS scene. Hello, everybody. Right, let me make sure we got everything now. We'll be back down levels, but yeah, we got our items back. Yeah, I would rather this, honestly. I feel more comfortable this way. I am still going to count that as my first game over, though, because it was my first game over. So I don't know if I don't know. We will definitely have some more of those. I am so frustrated. Oh, okay, there we go. So frustrated because one of the revival seeds was my fault. The rest were not necessarily. Okay, the only problem is we do have to go through all this text again, but that's fine. We can just skip through it. I do apologize for resetting. I know this might not be. I don't know. I know that I could just live with the loss of stuff, but I know what's coming up, and I really feel like we're going to need the revival seeds for what's coming up. I'll try to get some of those levels back because the higher level, the better off we're at. But I'm gonna just kind of run through the stuff because clearly fighting's not a good idea. Geo will get in. If Geo's gonna get himself killed, I can only imagine what's gonna happen to Spinnerack. Oh, does that mean we lost our draft rig friend? Probably. I don't remember if that was in the second half or not. I think it was. Well, we can always get another one. Maybe. I don't know. It's not great, but whatever. Let's do some fighting. Hey, level up, Geo. Does that mean you're about to learn magnitude again? Okay. What? I hit? How many times do I have to tell you this? Learn magnitude. And subsequently, do not use it until I tell you to. Using it in a monster house might not be a bad idea, actually, now that I think about it. Ooh, an extra orange berry. Maybe I should try to grab that. I could just get this one over here. Yeah, I'm royally mad about how that ended up happening last time. By no account do I feel like I should have lost it. Where's Spinnerack? Forgot we could just we could just send them home. Might have been a good thing to do for Geo at some point. uh, Note to self, Amphiroses are very dangerous. Amphiroses and Dodrios are very dangerous because Dodrio has that multi-hitting move, and I'm not sure Ampharos looked like it did too, so. Dodrio's not too bad so long as you can hit it before it does anything, because if you hit it before it does anything, you can get it. Pretty much any attack I do makes it scared. The problem is if I don't, it can activate Pursuit. It can activate Pursuit, which is just very bad for me. Or it could activate, or it could go for Fury Attack. None of these would be good things. Go for the attack. We can have Pip finish it. Alright, go up here, we'll toss a rock at your face, and then go for the attack. Spinarak is doing a lot of damage, I have to give it that. Wait, deactivate pursuit? I realized that after I hit the attack. Well, we finished him off, so he didn't hurt us, so that's good. One more level up, and I think we get Nightshade back. Silver Gummy. Do I have anything I don't need in my bag? I do miss having Thunderbolt, but to be fair, I had lost that anyway, so... I don't think any of the main team members could heal on it anyway, but still. Cherry Berry could actually be useful. I have a lot of Owen Berries after this. Dadgum. And I might end up using them all. Again, I know what's coming up, and it's not something to mess around with. Let's swap the sticks. Alright, Flaffy, you want to dance? Let's dance. You're pursuing, we're out. So you can use pursuit. Nah, I'm not doing that one. I'll do a lot, but I'm not going to do that. Getting lucky. We made it to the 7th floor, I want to say. Let's take out, You didn't bubble beam him? I'm very surprised, actually. Ooh, wait, hold up. I want to grab that Tauto Orb. What do I not need? Honestly, the Iron Stones. I don't intend to use them. I prefer the rocks. 7th floor. Again. Like how I'm so worried about Pip because it's a dangerous place for Pip and I'm the one that ended up dying. What would call it? Insult to injury right there is what we call that. Ooh, Petrify Orb. We have a lot of Petrify Orbs on us. How hungry are we? We're making it there. We could eat an apple, though. Eat this apple and grab the Petrify Orb. Okay, that's just found in a square. Not exactly a circle, so I can't say it just goes in a circle. We don't need that. That's going to be a dead end. Almost 100%. Yep. Ooh, a seed. Goes a scratch. Well, the aerial ace will work too. A reviver. See, we are not leaving without this. We are grabbing this right now. What do I not need? My goodness. So many good stuff. I guess we could give it the cherry berry. It could be useful here with all the electricity jumping around, but we don't need it per se. Oh no. I'm not holding back on you. I made that mistake once. Not intending to making it again. Ninth floor, my goodness. This second half is long. So much for being almost there. Because we are only 2 floors higher than we were, so there's that. No, 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 no. Hi, how's it going? Meet my rock slide. You're not too dangerous to be honest, but I'm just gonna take you out anyway. Ooh, I'm drilling full again now. Nice. If we can get Spinarak back to level 15, I think we'll be pretty close to where we were with levels. So long as Spinarak learns Nightshade, we'll be back to where we were, or at least close to it.
Come on down. There's some more money here. This round has gone pretty cleanly. Let me check to see. Yep, okay, looking like I got that. Good. Now I want to check on Twitch. Just want to make sure that I was on the right scene. I'm uber paranoid. I'm not. Okay. That was not the button I meant to press. Trying to get my stuff back up and I pressed the wrong button. A surprise to the total amount of no one. Alright, it lagged a little bit. Yep, amp clearing. Here goes nothing. Here goes everything. Ugh, what a menacing place. Ah, it's incredible. It looks like lightning can strike this place any time. We should get away from a place this scary as fast as... Huh? Over there! Is that it, Decker 47? The water float? Let's take a closer look. Why did you come here? This is our territory. There's someone here. Hi, Decker 47. So you're gonna hide like that? That's kind of cute. Alright. We'd actually be grateful if you kept doing that. We'll sneak quietly to get as close as we can. Alright, let's take them out. Ugh, not like this. If we stay here, it's over. Who are you? Show yourself. My name is Electric. I am the leader of the Electric. Now prepare to fight. It's a Monster House boss fight. Let's see if orbs work here. Didn't think they would. At least I got to show off what I meant. Okay, everybody, are we ready for one of the hard fights? I hope so, because it's about to begin. The Monster House is a boss fight. This is a legitimate boss fight, too. This is not just like a regular boss fight. This is one that shows up on the thing. On the title screen. So yeah, we're getting two in for like in one stream. It's about as surprising to me as it might be to you guys. The best play here is going to be actually taking out the Electrike, because honestly, taking out the extra enemies hitting us is going to be real nice. And then once we've done most of them, we can aim for the Electric. Ooh, that was not too bad. Wow, okay, this was a lot easier of a fight than I expected. Not gonna lie, I really did expect this to be a lot worse. That Monster House was actually worse than this, and I could have used an orb on it. Wow. That was way easier than I anticipated it being. Oh my goodness. Oh, you dare? Well, wait a second. We honestly haven't come here to make any claims on your territory. Enough. Take this. Ah. Stop. Stop this instant. Their words are sincere. They trespass, but they don't intend to make claims on your territory. Dustnor. You. Who are you? I am the explorer Dusknoir. Manectric. You have every right to be angry, especially in light of what your tribe has suffered on these grounds. Your hostility toward any that trespass here is natural. This place is your haven, a place where you find solace. I understand that completely. On behalf of these unwitting trespassers, I offer the sincerest apology. They entered here unbidden, but did so without malice. They mean no harm. We will leave you in peace as soon as our errand is complete. Please, believe me. Manectric. You seem to know much about us, Death Noir. You make the claim that they mean no harm. So be it. I choose to believe your words, Death Noir. I will allow you some time. I expect you to be gone by our return. Come. Phew. Thank you, Death Noir, sir. You saved us. But who were they?
A group of Manectric and Electric. They are a nomadic tribe that always stays on the move. They roam in constant search of places that are hospitable to them, and Amp Plains is often lashed by thunderstorms this time of year. They find it to be to their liking, so they drill in Amp Plains this time of year. But tragically, they were once attacked by enemies here without warning, and I understand that they suffered terrible injuries. Ever since, Manectric's group has been very sensitive about trespassers here, so if anyone trespassed upon these grounds, well, they would strike first for fear of being stricken. Somehow, at some point, that became a law among Manectric's group. Oh, I understand now. That's why they were so intent on attacking. It's no wonder they refused to hear our arguments. Oh, I forgot something. I recall seeing the water float over there. It's here. This is it. Deathnor, sir, is this the... There's no mistaking it. Without a doubt, this is a water float. Really? We did it. Let's return the item to Meryl and his little brother right away. There's something I don't understand, though. How did this water float end up here? I would imagine that it was put there deliberately. Whoever did this knew that you would eventually get to this spot. The fact that Manectric protects this territory is well known. Someone expected a confrontation between you and Manectric. You were set up. Wasn't that your intention, you sneaking scoundrels? What? It's about time that you came out of hiding and showed yourselves. So you knew all along. No point in hiding then. Hey, it's you thugs. Whoa! So you guys did it, but why? Whoa! We were going to wait for you to get stopped by Manectric. Then we were going to step in and mop up afterward. But we didn't count on this guy meddling. Shall we settle this? Sure. If it was just Deku Gamers, you could bet that we'd rough him up good. But against the world-famous Dusknoir, that's a different story. Let's get at it, boys. Yeah. What stinkers. I'm never forgiving those thugs. They certainly are quick when it comes to skedaddling. I'm afraid our effort would be wasted if we were to give chase now. I think we should deliver the water float to the young brothers. Let's save. I expected to use a Revival Seed or two during that final fight there because of Pip being a water type, but I ended up not using anything. Oh wow! We got a water float back! Yay, thank you, really! You saved Azrael way back when, and now this. I don't know how we could ever thank you, but really, thank you. Oh please, it's okay. If you want to thank anyone, thank the great Dusknoir. If Dusknoir hadn't been there, we wouldn't be here now. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dusknoir, sir. No trouble at all. I'm very happy for you. It's wonderful that your water float has come back to you. I must say, it is so like the great Dusknoir to be so modest. And I must say that Team Deku Gamers has also been superb. After all, the team has again completed a difficult job. When rescuing Azrael, you were so fast to pinpoint the child's whereabouts, and so fast at reaching our young friend, too. Oh, about the Azrael rescue, we have to admit something. It would be great if it truly happened that way, Kecleon said. But that's not really the truth. We didn't pin down Azrael's location before we rescued him. My partner here just happened to see him in a dream. Excuse me. A dream, you say? By dream, what do you mean? Oh, right, that's right. Maybe the great Dusknoir will know what this means. You see, my partner occasionally gets strange dizzy spells when touching something or someone, and then my partner sees or hears events that happened in the past, or just about to happen in the future. What? Well, that's the dimensional scream. What? Dusknoir, sir, you really know something about this? In that case, should we ask if Dusknoir knows even more? Ask about what? Oh, right. About my forgotten past. It's okay to ask, right, Techno 47? Dusknoir, sir, we were wondering if we could get your advice about something. I see. So you found your friend unconscious right here. Yes, right here exactly. Then you regained consciousness. Though you'd lost your memory. Yes, with the memory of a name, and the memory of being a human before this. I beg your pardon? Human? But our friend here seems to be a Pokémon in every obvious way. That's true. I guess even this is even beyond the great Dusk Noir's understanding. But we're certain that something caused my partner's memory loss, and caused the transformation from human to Pokemon. A human with the dimensional scream ability. You, you said you know your name at least, and that name would be. Deku Note 47 told the name to Dusk Noir. Ah, I see. You're Deku Note 47. Did that name mean anything to you? No. It means nothing to me, unfortunately. What? Did I just see the faintest... Did just no, just hide the faintest of smiles? Or did I imagine that? I'm sincerely sorry I couldn't help you with that. However, I do know about the ability that Deku Note 47 possesses. Oh, really? What is it? The ability to see the future or the past by touching something. That ability is known as the Dimensional Scream. Dimensional Scream? Indeed. How such an ability is learned that is unknown, but sounds and images slice across the boundaries of time, reaching objects and reaching into Pokémon, to manifest as visions. And that is all that I know about the extraordinary ability. So Tekken 47 has an ability as special as the Dimensional Scream. Well, perhaps this is why we became friends. To help unravel the secret of Deku Note 47's transformation into a Pokémon, I offer you my full cooperation. Oh, you will? Yes, to be perfectly candid, I can't stand knowing that there's something I don't know. Quite honestly, that is the full truth of it. It's thrilling to know that we have your help, Dusk Noir, sir. Isn't this great, Deku Note 47? Hey, look at all the Pelipper. There appears to be a lot more in the air than usual. Could something be the matter? Hey. Hello, Bidoof. I finally found y'all. What's the big hurry? You're all out of breath. The call has been put out. All the apprentices are to report to the guild immediately. Oh, something's come up. I will go with you. Hurry, everyone. Get a save done. See what happens next. Grovile the Thief, Chapter 11. Man, we are moving through this. Puff, come on, hurry. We're here, what's up? Everyone's here, yep. Sorry, everyone. We just got told that the call went out, so we came running. What's going on? Another time gear was stolen. What? Not another one? From where now? Where was the time gear stolen from? Well, what's the problem? Did it happen somewhere you don't want to talk about? Wait, it wasn't the one from... Yes, it was. This time, the time gear from Fogbound Lake was stolen. Huh? But how? The time gear that was at Fogbound Lake, only we knew about that, right? So how could this happen? Wait, should we just be talking about this in front of... Never mind. It couldn't be that a member of the guild talked, could it? What? That was uncalled for! Hey, don't trust your fellow members? Oh, sorry, that was uncalled for, you're right. No one would break our vow of secrecy. It just never happened. I should have thought before I spoke. I'm sorry. Well, it's no wonder that you leaped to that conclusion. I mean, this horrible thing did happen right after our expedition. Just one moment. I'm afraid I don't quite understand. There was a time gear at Fogbound Lake. I did not know that. Did I not hear quite a different tale about your recent expedition? I recall being told that your expedition to Fogbound Lake ended in a failure. I apologize, great Dusk Noir. We made a promise, so we couldn't even tell you, Dusk Noir. Anyway, a lone intruder slipped into Fogbound Lake, knocked out Yuxi, and made off with the time gear. Yuxi? Is Yuxi alright? Yes, Yuxi is fine. He's under the protection of Magnezone Squad. No need to worry. Phew, I'm glad to hear that. Wait, there's more. According to Yuxi's victim statement, the intruder's identity has been revealed. Then fess up. What kind of critter are we dealing with? There's already a wanted poster up there, up for the thief. See for yourselves. This Pokemon goes by the name of Grovile. Oof, that's one nasty piece of work. Grovile. So this is the Pokemon, the thief who's stealing the time gears. This wanted poster just arrived. It was issued based on Yuxi's statement. It arrived as part of an all-points bulletin. Well, that figures. That's why all those Pelipper flying around. Officer Magnezone obviously doesn't want to see things worsen. They've put a remarkably high bounty on the Stephen Grovile. We promised Yuxi. We promised not to reveal the secret of Fogbound Lake. But then this happens. We didn't leak the secret, but I'm ashamed to show my face in front of Yuxi now. Hey, hey, here's what sticks in my craw. The view there has been ruined. And hey, I just can't forgive that. Ah. Hey, Guildmaster. Guildmaster. Yumda! Squawk, squawk! Everyone, we'll catch Grovile. We'll catch that thief. I vow it upon the name of the Wigglytuff Guild. Shout out, if you will. Yes. Okay, everyone. From here on out, we are putting our full focus on capturing Grovile. Do your best to bring Grovile to justice. It goes without saying. Hey, there's no way we can let any more time gears be stolen. Come on, everyone, let's pull together. Let's do it for Yuxi. Wigglytuff. I believe I understand the situation now. I will join your guild's pursuit of Grovile. Thank you, Great Dusk Noir. Golly, having the Great Dusk Noir in our corner is mighty heartening. Hey, we're honored. No. It's my honor entirely. At present, the Guildmaster and I shall confer. We will devise a strategy for finding Grovile. In the meantime, you should all start preparing to go on searches. Return here when you are ready to leave. Okay, everyone, let's outdo ourselves. Hooray! Seriously, I'm still not going to be able to go to the Serenity... Okay. Let's hurry and get ready, Decadent 47. Let's start preparing with a visit to Treasure Town. Like, in a technical standpoint, I could go out and do something else, but like when you have a story mission that's come up, it just makes you kind of feel like you should do it, you know? Actually, I shouldn't be at the bank quite yet. What you got, Bidoof? I have to get a move on and pack. Let's catch that Stephen Grovile, hey. I will lend my support to capturing that thieving Grovile. Let us work together and catch that Grovile. The guild Pokemon seem to be in a panic or something. Did something happen at the guild? Oh, Techno 47 and Pip. There were so many Pelipper flying around, filling the sky. I've never seen so many Pelipper in the sky at one time. We must capture that dreadful Grovile. We've heard. They've identified the thieves have been stealing the time gears? I've heard that the thief stealing the time gears is named Grovile. Can't say I've heard of them. We, Team Flame, will participate in the hunt for Grovile. I'll work on my courage for this. Yo, everyone seems to be busy and stressed out. Is something the matter? I saw a little Pelipper in the sky, too. There's no fooling me. Something has happened, and it's bad. Anybody over here? Nope. Alright, let's throw some stuff. Let's see, I usually like to carry... Maybe we'll go for 3 berries from now on. I don't know. Let's see how much stuff I can get rid of. I don't need 4 revival seeds. I like to have 2. Maybe 3, depending on if I'm bringing people along. We'll go for 2, I think. I think 2 is good. We don't know what we'll run into. 2 sleep seeds is good. Stone seeds kind of meh anyway. Maybe 1 Excise seed. I don't need Flash or Natural Gift on us. Let's see. Slumber Orb, Totter Orb. Put all the boxes away. How much does that leave me with? 21, that's not bad. It's just 1 above half. What do I have in here that I could take out? I might need an apple, actually. I don't know. Let me check my apples. And I don't think we have... Do we have any... I think I have them on me. I was gonna say, I think I have most of my gummies on me right now, actually. Some boxes we could open. Let me check my apples really quickly. How many apples do I have? I have 2 apples on me. That's enough. 3 orangeberries, 2 reviver seeds. Do I want 3 orangeberries or 3 reviver seeds? I think maybe reviver seeds, actually. Because those will activate automatically. But, my gut's saying... feel like Reviver Seed might be better. You know what? My gut's saying Reviver Seed. We'll stick with Reviver Seeds. What else do I got? Let's see, 2 apples, Owenberry, Blast Seed, Heal Seed, Sleep Seed, 2 Sleep Seeds, 1 Excise Seed. I guess I could put away the Excise Seed. Or Sleep Seed. I don't know what I'll be going up against, so technically carrying these things might not be necessary. It's just good to have them in case we run into a monster house. I don't know where we'll be sent, so I don't necessarily know what we'll need. Um, we can go for the Sleep Seed, take just 1 with us. It's not a bad plan, because this way I have 20 spaces I can fill up. Alright, what you got for us? Geopel, brown gummy, red gummy. Oh, you have a fire gummy. Another Reviver Seed, and another Sleep Seed. Both of those might be good to grab. You got anything good over here, Kecleon? Number 2? I'll hit, I'll mark, Hail, and Sunny. Not necessarily. Do I want... grabbing a Reviver Seed might not be bad, but I do have a couple... I do have quite a few in storage. I want to grab the Revive... I might grab the Reviver Seed and the Sleep Seed, to be honest. What else is there here? Yeah, those two seem pretty good. I can buy those. I made 900 in that one journey. I can make even more next with other journeys probably, or maybe the same amount. So put these 2 back in here. But I just wanted to I wanted to buy them. Then we'll put the rest of our money away, I think. And we'll should I do some box opening? Nah, I didn't make that much money after buying those things. Probably not. I'll need to open the boxes soon so I can open up some space in my storage. We can check out down here really quickly, see if anybody has anything. Nobody has anything. Right. That's actually really good for me because that means I can head out soon. Blue gummy for my best friend. Pip, that's you. You get the blue one. Added the blue gummy. That's right. Alright, and silver gummy, maybe this will push me over. It did not. I do think we've gotten more blue gummies than we've gotten red ones, so there is that. Let's see. I'm pretty well set up. I don't know where we're going, so I don't know what team I'll need. Well, I guess we'll find out. Hopefully this won't send me straight out. If it does, then I guess we're doing that. I guess we're going with the team we have. Now, I see everyone's with us. I thought I had to go talk to them, which is what I had to do the last time I had to talk to Chatot, but whatever. First and foremost, this should go without saying, a profile appears wherever time gears are located. But where are the time gears? That is the question, but we have no answer. Therefore, we have relied upon the great Dusk Noir for ideas. Together we've identified several locations where the time gears may be found. We ask that everyone split into groups and investigate each of these potential sites. First, Loudred and Gorefish, I'm assigning you to the Eastern Forest. That's the huge forest far to the east, of course. Got it! Hey, we'll do our best. Next, Bidoof, Degrio, and Simflora. We'd like you to search Crystal Cave. Yep, will do. Understood. Oh my gosh, I'll search hard. And finally, Degna47 and Pip, you two are assigned to the Northern Desert. The Northern Desert? Correct. Open your wonder map. Okay. Pip, open the wonder map. See? This area. The area on the map is obscured by clouds, but the dry terrain starts in this area here. That's why it's rumored that a vast desert extends from that point onward. We suspect that time gear is hidden in the depths of the desert. That is where we're sending you to investigate. Okay, we understand. What about me? Tigler will remain at the guild. We can't very well leave the guild completely unattended. Crookuk and I are staying behind at the guild too. The work we do at the guild is important too. Let's make sure we keep up our good work. Yes! Now, let's find the time gears, everyone. Yum-ta! Hooray! The northern desert is not only wide and deep, it is raked by vicious sandstorms. Please do take care. Will do, thank you. Techno 47, let's do our best. Sandstorms. That means that it's probably ground, maybe rock. Could be dangerous to bring in a flying type, but also could be good to bring in a water flying type. I mean, it's still going to be weak to rock, but might be better than Spinarak, who's going to be weak to the rock, unless it's not rock, in which case it'll resist. So, like, I don't know. That's the northern desert is vast and deep. It is also frequently scoured by savage sandstorms. Please do take care. Techno 47 and Pip, you've been assigned the task of searching the northern desert. I'm counting on you two. In the name of Wigglytuff's guild, we'll catch that Grovyle. Good luck catching the criminal Grovyle. See, we could bring in Peppy. I don't know, we do have Pip to do some water stuff, but Pip is, we only got Bubble Beam, so like... Geo might not be a... Nah, Geo might be weak to the... Maybe I guess I might be able to take out Geo. I don't know, it really depends on if it's... on what's there. If I take out Geo, I could replace Geo with Peppy. I wouldn't be against that. We could keep Spinarak in that case. I could also go just the two of us, but honestly, it's a little easier with multiple people. It could be a little harder too, as we've already noted, because you have to keep them alive. This should be a good team setup. This way we can deal with the ground with a water type. We have 2 water types now. Of course, without Geo, no one's going to be immune to the sandstorm, unfortunately, but... Have you all happened to see Dugtrio anywhere? 3 of us, Bidoof, Dugtrio, and I, were supposed to go to Crystal Cave. While we weren't paying attention, Dugtrio went off somewhere by himself. Where has he gotten off to? We'll leave and Dugtrio decides to join us. I wonder... Could Dugtrio be over here? Hey! Oh, see, hear us. We must postpone our journey. We must participate in the capture of Grovyle. We'll capture Grovyle without fail. Though it is frightening, we will do our best. We need encouragement. Oh, vast sea. Well, we all have our own little rituals sometimes, I guess. I'm a bit nervous about bringing in allies into this, but if it lets me, it can be easier. I mean, they did help with the electric and Manectric fight, so... Just a second. Alright, it's getting to the point in time where I'm going to probably need to grab something to eat again. And it would probably need to be a meal this time, so it might be a good time to end it. I've been having a lot of fun, and I'd like to keep going, but I don't know how long the desert's going to be. I don't remember that one. I actually don't remember what we find at the desert either, so, like... Honestly, I'm actually... I know a lot of the story of this one, but this part's escaping me at the moment. I think I have a vague idea of what might happen. I think it just actually popped in my head something that could happen. Oh, yeah, no, I think I vaguely recall what could happen next. Yes, okay, I remember what happens next. Okay, yeah, it's good. Oh, it actually is a longer one. Okay, yeah, it might be good to save that for the next time. Okay, let me get that back up and save and return. Because this is going to be a longer one, actually, I think. And this team actually might be really good setup for what's going to happen, if I'm remembering correctly. Just to show off really quickly, ta-da, we have Manectric on there now. We can also look at episode list because now we have the Igglybuff the Prodigy. We're not going to check it out right now, but yeah, that's pretty good actually. We made a lot of progress. We did 2 boss fights today, which I didn't realize those 2 fights were so close together. Let me go over to the ending scene really quickly. Alright, so we made really good progress today. I had a lot of fun. Again, I'd almost like to continue going, but what we're getting to is going to be even longer, so this is a pretty good ending part, to be honest. Pretty good stopping point. So, since we have a good starting point here, it's probably a good time to stop. Thank you guys so much for showing up. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Before I do my outro with my excellent English, I wanted to say that, what did I want to say? Right, Saturday. So I know I just said literally on Saturday stream that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna try to stream on Saturdays during class at least, and maybe I might miss Tuesdays. Well, guess what? Literally the next day, I found out that apparently I have plans on Saturday. So I'm. It's not impossible because the plans do usually end 7:30ish. The plans I have, it's not usually on Saturday. It's usually on a different day, but the day that it's usually on is not available apparently. So these plans don't usually go until past then, but like it's highly unlikely because I'm usually a bit drained after it. So like not like drained, but like I need a break. So it would end up at 7 something, and then I need a break, and then I could stream, and I don't know if that's gonna work out. So this, I'm just all this convoluted stuff to say that I'm probably not going to be streaming Saturday. It's not impossible that I stream Saturday. It's just highly unlikely. Um, Beyond that, I might stream again this week. If I do, though, it won't. It will probably be some other day. But I don't know for a fact if I will or won't. I got some school stuff I still got to work on too, so we'll figure it out when we get there. Thank you guys for showing up for today's stream. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. I had a lot of fun, and I actually made it on time. So I'll see you all in my next stream, which hopefully I might be able to find some time this week, but at the very least, I should see you guys next Tuesday, barring any unforeseen circumstances. Thank you again so much for watching, and this is Digging47, signing off.